Yeah, it really does. Hey, Nick. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's appropriate because this season is the funeral.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You-
Are we?
You doing all right, Nick?
Not really, no.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, hopefully, this can help. You know, us collectively bitching and moaning about this game that we've effectively have. We pissed on its corpse and then some.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this music that plays is just sad.
Yeah. Oh god, I think I know what it's supposed to be like. I read in the update that like the incursions take place on a Wild West map.
But it's I just don't get Wild West from this. I don't get this Wild West vibe though from the music. Again, this sounds like a funeral.
Like if it plays long enough, it kind of gets to Wild West tones.
Oh yeah, now I hear it because yeah, I kind of hear like the drum beats, and honestly, yeah, some of the deeper tones in the music do kind of sound very westerny.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get my live stream going.
Okay.
I mean, I will say that picture of Deathstroke looks pretty good.
Oh, you have a picture of Deathstroke? Mine still shows Lawless.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, when I actually launch it, it looks good. Aside from there's a giant smoking hole in his chest.
Well, can't wait to see what this cutscene is.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so place your bets on bugs because I feel like we're just gonna keep seeing the same bugs over and over.
Yeah, whether I have $100 on Miles gets stuck in the environment again. I'm guessing no bet.
Don't know.
All right, starting up the cutscene. But as soon as it signs in.
I'll tell you what came next. Oh, fuck you, game. You decided to rip off the famous Voss quote from Far Cry 3.
It's not Wild West. It claims it's medieval Earth.
The fuck?
A task force, KMN, getting killed Brainiac. So yeah, he just flat out killed 2 off screen. They really did it. They did it. He kills 2 by himself. You'll get to it.
I see the create offline profile button.
Let's see. Welcome to Season of Deathstroke, Episode 7, Control.
Yep.
Waller has revealed that Task Force X aren't her only recruits, as Deathstroke has been busy crossing multiple Brainiacs off his own kill. Motherfucker, where have you been?
Jesus Christ, they actually did it.
Yeah. Busy crossing multiple Brainiacs off his own kill list and tracked another to a medieval Earth Elseworld. Complete missions to... Oh, go ahead.
The screen on their website said Wild West.
So they can't even get that straight.
Yeah.
Complete missions to increase your control rank and unlock gear, blah, blah. Brainiac's latest assault comes from a medieval Earth, providing new missions to complete Riddler challenges to solve and audio logs. Take control of the Gorilla Grodd infamy set. Gorilla Grodd's infamy set is about exerting control over yourself and your enemies in order to generate resource, increase damage, and trigger secondary effects to influence combat. Additional control bonuses are also active during this episode. Travel to the newly discovered medieval Earth Elseworld. 6 new incursions. Yeah, new. Which, I'm pretty sure those are totally new. That have been analyzed by Lex 2 to give the squad an advantage. Don't forget to use killing time to raise your initial control and test your loading. Tackling incursions. Well, so they literally just say ignore incursions, do killing.
Pretty much, for at least for progress, yeah. By the way, you might want to turn your TV down. You're cutting out a lot like you did that one time.
Oh, mother...
Like, it's not as bad as it was last time, but it's still there. Okay,
I turned it down. Once you reach the recommended control rank, it's time to re-establish contact with Deathstroke in the Mayhem. Help eliminate Brainiac's latest iteration and bring Deathstroke back into the... So the squad can take advantage of his killer proficiency. Okay, I'm gonna get... Good.
Okay, in the loading screen, there's a shot of Deathstroke, and he's got like a whip, or what we're guessing it's supposed to be a grappling hook flying around him. So I'm guessing his traversal is going to work a lot like Harley's.
So he's got a whip.
Yes, he's got a. Wait, why did you put the emphasis on the H?
I'm just saying he has a whip.
Yes, and given the character's status, it's probably a very cool whip.
Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, invite, I'm gonna get you two into here. Okay, send invite to Jado. Now I'm sending invite to you, Schnick.
Okay, I just joined.
Okay. What?
Okay, yep.
Okay, I just sent you the invite, Schnick.
Okay, I'll get an actual banner going behind me on the off chance that we ever see it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep King Shark with us. Yeah, there we go. I got my background.
Okay,
I'm actually kind of curious. I'm actually gonna look at the store real quick, see if they actually did make the stuff free, but I highly doubt they have.
I doubt they have yet, because it's not, the season isn't done yet.
Wow, they literally, by the way, just had the same battle pass. They didn't even bother to get a new. Didn't even bother with a new battle pass.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of pathetic.
Okay, there's another suit. This is like the 3rd or 4th set of Justice League costumes they've made for the squad. They don't even have ideas for the cosmetics. There's new cosmetics that shot into Batman, Captain Boomerang into Flash.
Those aren't new cosmetics. The cosmetics were previously exclusive to the deluxe edition.
Oh, that's why the Justice losers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm ready anytime.
Yep, I'm just... Oh yeah, anybody want to pay $10 to unlock Deathstroke?
Fuck that!
Okay, so yeah, I'm taking a bet on I'm putting 100 down on Jado encounters the ammo glitch.
I don't know, it's been more pissed off at you than me for a while now.
A while. Brian, you're acting weird. Oh, come on.
Come on. That doesn't even have an H in it.
There you go. I was watching a Family Guy clip. It was like Quagmire and his friends like show up to like a mental institution or something, and the guy keeps going like, "This man is insane. A cripple? Euthanize this man!" And then Quagmire is just like, "Hey, do you let guys come in and pay you money to have sex with brain dead girls?" and then the doctor's like, oh yeah, we got back.
Ay caramba. It is taking a very long time to let us into the game.
Well, it's got to request mission clearance.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's been requesting it for like several minutes now. Good title for the stream. Schnick, Death by a Stroke.
There you go. Stroke! 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 Stop mocking me!
Yep.
Well, I'm sure this game could use a Han job.
Okay, it said that Schnick has joined the squad like 2 or 3 times now. I think there's a bug there.
Oh, fun. Well, I'm not getting that on my end.
Well,
Is this
I might
thing
be
you
the
gonna...
one fucked up then.
Jesus Christ, what is going on with this internet? Or what is going on with these servers?
I don't
What?
know.
It's like, can they get their shit together?
It would appear not. Oh, it changed to saying connecting to Argus headquarters on mine.
Well, there you go.
That's good, I think. Fuck on a duck, why are we still here?
Because this game wouldn't be...
Yo.
Hey there. You okay? You gonna be ready to burn and or God? What there was something
Stroke
they
to
said. No, well, they said there's a line from Top Gun. Oh, they say turn and burn. Ready to turn and burn, Schnick?
I guess.
All right, then let us stroke the death.
Let's just stroke it very gently.
I'm gonna have to dig into the menus and see if the menu accounts for like Deathstroke killing 2 of the Brainiacs off. Well, at least 2 because they didn't specify how many off screen.
Yeah, we'll have to look.
Also, judging from that introduction, I don't know if it's the same Deathstroke from Arkham Origins. I think that's the same Deathstroke from Arkham Knight, because the way he talks about Batman, it's like nothing the fuck happened between that game and this, or their encounter and this.
I don't know. That's just weird. Like, I just can't, like, why is there multiverse Deathstroke? Like, why?
He's not even a multiverse Deathstroke. Like, Lawless and Deathstroke are both not just the regular Arkhamverse versions.
Okay, Nexus. How do I view the brain? I'm in the next view. Episode gear. Contract. How do you find the Brainiacs that you need, or to view this episode? Let's see. Oh, there we are. I mean, they don't list any of them as being killed. You want to know the funny thing? That Scarecrow thing is still glitched. They haven't bothered to fix that.
Well, there's a fucking surprise.
Okay. And yeah, none of them are marked off.
Okay, so to reach the Brainiac, we need episode rank 25, and to play a level called Village Idiots. Village Idiots is locked until we hit episode rank 25 and play the level Shoots and Leaves.
Wonderful.
And where's Shoots and Leaves? Is that one locked too? There's Killing Time.
I was about to say, I wasn't seeing...
I keep forgetting you can zoom out on this map. If I knew
Well,
how.
Well, I guess we can start with just the allegedly new incursions.
Indeed.
So I guess we'll start with Siege You later.
Sounds good. Oh, Shoots and Leaves, we have to complete Tilting at Windmills, and Tilting at Windmills we unlock at rank 5. So, yeah, there's like 4 levels we have to play in order to reach Deathstroke.
Of course. Well, Schnick, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we say about this game that hasn't already... Like, what do we say since we are now in the final 2 seasons of this game?
I guess we say the end is nigh.
Yeah.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Or I can say, Rocksteady, do you fear death?
That was another name I was considering for my ship if we get to name them in Skull and Bones. The Steady Rock.
The Rock? There you go, you can call it The Rock.
Well, the Steady Rock would be more of a nod towards this atrocity.
Hey, Schnick, have you thought of a possible ship name if we get the ability to name them?
No.
Maybe a possible name for you could be the Tailspin.
I guess.
Oh god, they have that twangy music playing over this too, which makes even less I don't know if it makes even less sense for a Wild West theme.
Even
God
though it's
damn, everything's taking a long time to load tonight.
Honestly, they're just gonna let the servers go to shit.
I think they already have. That ship has sailed, gone around the world, and returned home laden with exotic spice.
Wow, yeah, we're just literally floating here.
I could probably play a shitload of Grinch on PlayStation 1 in the time we spend waiting for this thing to load.
Yeah, I could probably pull out my 3DS and finish a circuit. In Mario Kart, I could finish that. I could probably play a tournament in Mario Tennis.
Steam Deck's
Mario
calling me.
Tennis. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what'd you say, Schnick?
Steam Deck's calling me.
Oh, here we are, finally.
So we know that the last season's maps were stolen from the Arkham games. Where do we think this was taken from?
That's actually an excellent question. I'm just gonna say. I mean, I know it's probably just gonna game.
I don't know.
Is it just me? Okay, I'm sorry. Music doesn't fit the tone of the action at all.
No, it doesn't. It's like somber. Again, it's a funeral dirge, but I guess it's all they fucking had to go with because the game is dying.
Yeah, like it is all like this music plays like the game really is death.
It literally sounds like we're just at this game's funeral at this point.
Which again, I'm not sure if I should feel sorry. Should I feel pity? Should I feel elated? Like just what? Yeah, honestly, this music is off my. Like trying to play like a fast-paced action game with this kind of music.
Yeah, it doesn't fit at all.
Live pool.
If I can make a comment, the entire game's soundtrack is like incredibly unfitting.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's some music pieces that work. I'm sorry.
Because the only, like, granted, I haven't heard much of the music, but anytime I hear it, it's like this grand orchestral score. Like, it's like, basically, the best way to describe it is like you're watching, like, it's like you're watching an MCU movie. Like, a generic MCU movie. That's the best way to describe it. Like,
you mean like Thor the Dark?
Yeah.
Like, the music from the last season was a little more distinct because it stole liberally from the Arkham games, but that's it.
Okay, I will say, though, I do at least enjoy, like, this layout and look. Like, this looks like a completely different game. We are basically playing a Steam asset flip now. Like, this environment art style does not match the game at all. Oh wow!
Which I guess you could
just
argue is part of the point because of the fucking multiverse stuff.
Also, I want to note that I'm pretty sure I'm like just straight up annihilating enemies because like I picked up something called like live wire drain or something, and like anytime I walk near enemy, like a giant shit load of enemies, they all just get torn to pieces.
Yeah, I think that's like a pickup that gives you the just makes you electrify everyone near you. Which was
shit! I'm down. Okay. I'm down. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, but I'm on my way. Oh, there you. Okay, I was pushing triangle instead of the actual correct button.
If you want me to make a guess where they stole the assets from, I'm gonna guess either Middle-earth, Shadow of War, or Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh my god! I did not think of that. Like, yeah, I didn't think about the Middle-earth games.
Like,
that would make all of the sense.
Neither of them were made by Rocksteady, but they're both WB games, and there is a rumor that Rocksteady's apparently making an updated version of Hogwarts Legacy, so maybe they stole the castle from there.
Oh my god, if this is actual assets, could you imagine if that was actually like proven for reals? Like, if people were, if internet sleuths found out that this game did just steal assets from honestly,
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah. Honestly, what if it was a mismatch of both Hogwarts Legacy and Middle-earth?
I mean, I could see with the knight, the knight corpses you can see. Like, the knights probably came from Middle-earth or something.
Yeah.
Oh, health regeneration.
This fucking... I'm trying to kill a fucking brute that has leapt literally across the entire map.
Well...
Do not take that as fact, though.
Honestly...
Right. Just
no, honestly, I think your guess is better than mine of 4 of them stealing. Because your guess is more logical.
Yeah.
Isn't it just sad though that it took until the last 2 main seasons of the game for them to actually have even visually differentiated environments from what we're used to in this game?
Like, they thought that the game was going to be in so much better shape by this point than it is. Or at least someone in management and planning did.
Okay, so we kill the 2 Brainiacs for this season of Deathstroke, and then if they X out the 2 that Deathstroke kills off screen, that still leaves 2 left.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a 5th season where they were going to decide later if they were going to continue the game or not.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie, you're so wrong. It makes me
want to cry a little. Okay.
What did I get? Dissonant Melody, Lucky Charm, and Biomechanical Advantage.
Sucks.
Sucks. Suckity suck. sucks harder than. Actually, I don't got it. I don't got it.
Sucks the fucking sucks.
They already
There you go.
they already gave me a Deathstroke add-on, so I don't even know what it does.
I got a Deadshot mod.
I got, like I said, I think I got a neck bomb and a Lucky Charm. Outside of that, I got nothing.
Yeah. I got a Deadshot mod, a crappy grenade, and a Lucky Charm that doesn't really do much of anything compared to what I've already got.
So are they after,
like broad gear?
are they after your Lucky Charms?
Yes,
Why is
because
there
Silly Rabbit tricks them for kids. You shall.
Why is there a sign that looks like it's advertising the DCAU Toy Man?
Maybe
I
they're
mean, at that
just
point, they
trying to
just got
remind
nothing
people
more.
of good times.
Let the good times roll.
DCAU Joker said that once.
Let the good times roll. Yeah, I remember that. Time to rev up your.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, again, this music just throws the whole vibe off. It really like it fits it fits the game in a meta way, but in terms of the gameplay, it really like does not like encourage the like almost hyperactive ADHD gameplay.
No.
I think that really is so far my big takeaway.
I need to check if I've still got a meme face on my phone so I can tweet about it on Blue Sky.
How much you want to bet that there's not even going to be any cutscene, like actual cutscene?
I think there will be a cutscene, but I'm more curious about how much you want to bet Batman gets rescued off screen.
which by the way, so we've rescued Flash, Green Lantern, and Batman. So how are they going to resolve Wonder Woman? And
Wonder Woman,
also,
I think, is just dead. Superman is the one I'm curious about.
but they have a thing for her. Okay, I am totally agree. Schnick at this point on the assets of this game. This environment is definitely ripped straight out of Shadow. Like this looks like one of the fortresses you have to assault for that god-awful end game they designed for the game.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. This really does Shadow. Schnick, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think you did it. Yeah, I think you figured it out.
I think you hit the death on the stroke. You have to kill 18 brutes.
Lovely. Well, I'm just gonna stick a bomb in their face. Maybe Harley can give these reach around. Oh hey, Green Lantern helicopter.
Yeah.
Man, some of these like buffs they give us, like these things we can pick up, it just really feels like it only serves to make us OP.
Yeah.
Like especially this like health.
The lightning stuff is supposed to make Lawless stronger because she's got a few upgrades that specifically work when you're like doing the live wire buff or ailment. I mean. There was a bad guy here. Oh, there he is.
They're still trying to make
Yeah.
Lawless like she's the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I can't get this. Only as I am very willing to.
Sorry, you're cutting out a lot again.
God damn it, we were doing so well. I mean, I turned my volume. God damn it.
So all I caught was like Schnick's explanation. I assume you're talking about the environments again.
Yep, yeah, the environment. Yeah, just add the whole, like, totally inappropriate music for the gameplay.
Yeah.
Quinn, you are next to fall. Did you guys hear what Rick Flag said?
I heard the tail end of it.
He said, I barely think of these as suicide missions anymore.
Oh, I got something else. He said something about, like, banishing your enemies put a pep in your step. I guess it beats electrical shocks for incentive.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, if there's one word I have for the game, it...
Oh, I deleted the Sartorius meme face off of my phone.
MP is saying so far the only complaint they have with Rise is the AI Ian Holmes. Like, oh, wait till you get to the ending, because that's the make or break thing.
Yeah. They only just watched Alien 3 last night, so I'm guessing they're not going to get the reference to Alien Resurrection that the whole finale is built around.
Well, at least they'll understand the Prometheus reference.
Yeah, I made sure to spell out in the chat that if for those who unspoilered it, that they needed to see Prometheus to understand the movie. So yeah, all my gear was grievously weaker than stuff I've already had.
Let me double check. Yeah, same here. My grenades and the rifle. Well, that was the same thing.
Yep. So
let's
far,
see.
we've had fighting random enemies and fighting random brutes.
Now we have this. And then we have killing time. And that's... Well, and then, of course, yeah, then we're going to have, the
There's
other...
a few unlockable ones that I'm...
That will, that will get as the thing goes on. Just... Holy hell with this game.
Well, I think the thing that broke you was the very real possibility that they stole these maps from Shadow of Mordor / Shadow of War.
Yeah, honestly, that just breaks. That's just... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and again, Schnick is the one that should be thanked for pointing that out.
Yes, good catch, Schnick.
Thanks.
Because, yeah, honestly, if Schnick didn't say anything, I probably wouldn't have been thinking about that. But after you said Schnick, it just got me mentally thinking, wait, you might be right.
I just kind of feel bad for Monolith Productions, the developer of the Middle-earth games, because they've basically done nothing since. Like, apparently they were working on a Wonder Woman game, but now
I think they still
MIA.
are. I think they still are.
But we've heard nothing about it in who knows
True,
how long, so that might be
I want
MIA.
I want to see that one game, honestly, because that'd be fun rolling around as Wonder Woman, kicking the crap out of people.
And finding out how to position the camera to zoom in on her ass.
I'm staring nicely at Harley.
Watch them pull a lollipop chainsaw and actually put an achievement in the game for staring at the character's ass. Okay, I just posted about this on Blue Sky, but I'll wait till later to post about the Middle Earth stuff.
Now that windmill, that windmill. Oh god.
Because
okay, so they called it
Christ.
So you called this or you said on the website they called this the Wild West.
Yes, they did. I remember. I can check again, but I explicitly remember Wild West. This is just another fight against random goons.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Keep thinking King Shark is a bad guy, which I guess he is. But just because he's bad guy doesn't mean he is bad guy.
Bad guy.
There was a character on Death Battle once that named Saul Bad Guy.
Oh, so not Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad?
No, it was Saul Bad Guy.
Saul
Or
Bad
maybe it was
Guy.
Sol, because it was spelled S-O-L, his first name. I know it was from some anime I'd never heard of, just like the bulk of Death Battles these days.
Honestly, with all the cameo characters that they use for DLC in Mortal Kombat these days, you could almost make your own death battles.
Pretty much, except if they hadn't put Jason and Freddy in different games to where you can't have them fight each other.
But they had
The
Alien
fuckos.
vs Predator.
Yeah, the
Oh
one
my god!
matchup
Oh,
that they got
oh
right.
god! Oh god! I gotta see that clip.
What happened?
Harley just began randomly phasing through the environment while she was doing a takedown.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, I'll send that to you later.
Glorious. I'll make a note to myself. I'll
go
make a
ahead.
note to myself to go get the clip when we at the start of the second level where we realized, oh god, these maps were stolen.
This time, Deadshot. Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel? By the way, I'm pretty sure the grenade I fully health brute insta-killed it.
I am.
Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna. Like, I am still using like Two-Face gear and
Well, yeah, you got some gun that like punches through armor and kills everything, so that you always have a sky-high score.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, my love Harley, but I know she might not have the best traverse. I like ever since playing with her from the beginning and with the way I built, I really.
I didn't catch what you said about her, but I'm going to guess that it was very lovely.
Yes, it was. It was very lovely. Well, at least the voice is doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not great, but I mean, I've turned the volume down. We're not secure here.
At least they fucking fixed it so that you can kill those promotonauts that level up enemies.
Oh yeah, I've done that a few times now.
Yeah. So, Flag's quote there, at least to me, was, "Congratulations, TFX, you sent those creeps back to hell," or wherever they came from. You think this world has an Ohio?
This doesn't happen in America. Maybe in Ohio, but not in America.
This is apparently supposed to be. Wow, that's that. Wow, that's.
Like one of the only Simpsons
Yeah,
jokes I can remember from the modern days.
Oh, is what?
That's
That one he just said.
That's literally one of the only Simpsons jokes I can remember from the modern days of the show.
Also, I gotta look at those like character models that are like the statues that are populating the pages. I'm also dead certain those are all shadow ass.
Jesus Christ.
Or at least they look like it. Like it's not even like that's the problem. Even if they aren't, it's not very visually distinct.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of chat messages.
Oh, what are they saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna post them here.
Well, are we all ready to grind killing time?
Are there no
I don't
other
think
ones
there
that come
is.
unlocked?
Nope.
I guess so then. Fuck.
Because, yeah, we did, we started with Siege You Later, which was kill random enemies, hall monitors, kill random brutes, grist to the mill, kill random enemies.
Yeah, the rest haven't unlocked yet. Then yeah, I guess we just go straight to killing time because there's fuck else to do in this damned game. Mrs. Freeze just said, I'd rather not lollygag aimlessly. Well, tough shit, that's the whole name of this game.
Spectre, since I see your... yeah, I saw that Christopher Reeve documentary, and I cried a lot during that. Very inspirational. It's definitely going in my top 5 movies of the year. And yes, to answer your other question, Spectre, I do have a thing for sexy women, apparently.
Well, I feel when we're playing that Transformers Galactic Trials, then I go for RC and you go for Nightbird. That kind of gives all the contrast you need. So if you're talking about like top movies, I'd be thinking of. I was listening to some of old Cinema Snob videos a while earlier, and I was listening to their them talking about Spy Kids 4, and Jake was using like they're going to do best and worst list, and Jake said it was going to be a real short. Jake, what's your best movie this year? X-Men. Worst? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, there was a canceled Damian Wayne game of this. To answer the question, yes, we had heard that support for this is ending in January, or at least that's when the last DLC campaign is coming. I don't know if that's like when support's going to fully cut off, but we'll see.
Oh, kicked Miles out.
Oh, it what the fuck? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There I am.
Well, that was fucking weird.
Yeah. You can join Dark Lord Shadow's game, apparently.
Ah.
God, this is... Oh, go ahead.
2 things. One, Spectre's talking about Secret Level, aka the show that dedicated a whole episode to a game that died months in advance.
Oh, yeah, Kong.
Yeah, Concord, yeah.
And
I kind of want to see it just for the visuals, because it's the same reason why I deeply enjoy Final Fantasy Kingsglaive, is because it is just so visually stunning.
Well, the thing is, Secret Level, they posted like a teaser for their episode on Pac-Man, and it doesn't look like it has a single goddamn thing to do with Pac-Man. Like, a long time ago, there was like, I want to say College Humor, but I don't think that's right. There was a trailer made for a Pac-Man movie. It was just a guy in a motorcycle helmet running around with a Ghostbuster gun. And that was way better than whatever the hell that Secret Level's come up with, it looks like.
Not to mention the Concord and PlayStation episodes are clearly just meant to be advertisements.
I mean, that whole show was pretty much an advertisement.
And
it's gonna be like Blackwater, an advertisement for something that's dead.
And it's funny because reportedly the Concord episode has a bunch of characters who were never in the game. It's widely speculated those unknown characters were meant to be characters in the Season 2 update that never got made.
Yeah.
Well, I know apparently Sony justified them spending so much money on this new IP by claiming they wanted to make it as iconic as Star Wars.
Like, it was described as like one of the new co-CEO's baby.
Yeah.
And I don't have any enemies.
Same here. Wait. Oh my God! They just spread them out to like this other like large section of the map.
Oh, I found an enemy that can't be damaged.
Oh, you did? Found that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm down. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm saving that.
What happened this time?
I did a takedown on an enemy, and I somehow got downed.
Okay, so Snake's got you, so I don't have to worry about it.
And then I glitched, like I phased in and out of the environment until the game decided to calm the hell down.
Sheesh.
So yeah, I got 2 glitches I'm sending to you after tonight.
Glorious.
So yes, basic gameplay glitches are still happening.
Someone also wants to know what you think of the James Gunn DC universe.
I have not watched Creature Commandos yet, but I do plan on some point when all the episodes are out.
I haven't watched it either, and I'm not gonna because I don't have HBO Max.
I don't even know what that show is.
It's like they're like obscure like B tier DC characters.
I think the concept is actually similar to Suicide Squad because I think like Amanda Waller is in charge of them too.
Oh.
Except with her, it's like weird monsters. I don't know. I saw an ad without sound at a TGI Fridays, and that's my full extent of my knowledge on the show.
Wow, even killing time, where all we're doing is just supposed to kill enemies as quick as we can to increase time, this music really stinks it.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be better funeral music?
What?
That rendition of No, I was gonna say that rendition of Amazing Grace from the end of Batman vs Superman that plays during Superman's funeral.
Eh.
Like just imagine playing the game with that.
I can't because I don't remember that because I've made a very conscious decision to only watch Batman v Superman when absolutely necessary.
Oh, you mean for your Snyder Cut review?
Yes, and when it was in theaters and watched it the first time and was bitterly disappointed by what the fuck I just saw.
I've said it before.
You mean you don't think it's the greatest movie ever made?
No!
I've said it before, and I said it again. Frickin', I saw Batman v Superman at one of the worst possible times when in the lead up to an actual big funeral.
Well, there's where all the enemies are.
Oh dear.
So, no, I don't have a kind memory with.
Yeah. Sophie's kind of like the exact opposite. They saw it, like, right after, like, when they were, like, really depressed. And therefore, they fucking loved it.
Yeah, honestly, I still have a bad memory of that movie in theaters. it was with a girlfriend that relationship lasted a whole of 3 months, and on top of that, we were seated in the very front row of the auditorium. That was one of the most uncomfortable 2.5 hours of my life.
Yeah.
That's how me and my dad had to watch Black Panther, and that's also how I had to watch Gladiator 2, just because I was in a packed theater and I didn't want to be sitting next to anyone.
I've seen, when my Aunt Maria was sick, my mom stopped going to movies with me briefly because they had other things they needed to do. I saw X-Men Days of Future Past and Guardians of the Galaxy in that time, and both of them I was seated right in the front row and fucking regretted it and learned my lesson.
Personally, my takeaway from that experience in Gladiator 2 is if I had to pick between being surrounded by complete strangers or sitting in that uncomfortable position, I'm taking the uncomfortable position. Like, that's the downside of me having to go to movies by myself.
Yeah.
Before I got on, my dad had me took me out to dinner, and to a local pizza place where they also had pasta. So I ordered pasta tonight, and it was chicken parmesan pasta.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, it was divine.
I might have to suggest to my folks Pizza Ranch for tomorrow, because Wednesday is when seniors eat discounted, and I know my uncle David loves going there, and he needs a break. He could always use a break. My mom's always looking for a reason to just get him out of the house for a little bit.
That's good.
Before we started playing this, I went to speaking of my Aunt Marie, there was the year that she passed, my dad was always going through her finances and was kept finding money that we had inherited from various sources from her. It was right near Christmas, and she gave me I got something that to where I got $100 or so from her, and I decided to spend it on stuff for Toys for Tots because there was a collection box right at my office. So since then, I make it a tradition that I go to Walmart and get a bunch of stuff for Toys for Tots. So I was doing that this evening before dinner.
Isn't Toys for Tots with the Marine, like a program done by the Marines or something?
Yeah, the Marine Corps does a drive for basically kids in need.
Okay. Yeah, that's always worthy.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Barnes & Noble the other night before I went to see my mystery movie, and when I was checking out, I guess they have a thing where you can buy a book and then it goes to a book donation drive. So I bought a cute little children's picture book about cats.
The musical or the animal?
The animal. Good. Do you think
a book about the musical would be child abuse?
Look at me!
I can't. I'm too. Oh, did you get stuck?
Yep, I'm saving that.
Aha! Too bad nobody took me up on that bet, so no one owes me $100.
But yep, I did it.
And now I have to cross over the entire fucking map because there are no enemies near my location.
Oh, I'm surrounded by them right now.
We are pantsing this freaking mission.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, we're already at rank 28, and we're not really having that many problems.
We're not having troubles. Period. Yeah. Oh, I see you, Schnick. I got you.
Oh. Yep. I'm moving in for reinforcements if needed.
So if these... I have a question for you, though. If it turns out that these environments were, in fact, stolen from Middle-earth, the Middle-earth games, and let's assume for the sake of argument that they were, is this or is this not a better Lord of the Rings game than Gollum?
That's not exactly the high bar.
Yeah.
Gollum just makes you want to hate life for spending time playing.
Yeah.
Like, at least with
Well, I have
this...
teleporting helicopters.
Oh, good. Oh, dear.
Okay, I see where all the enemies are.
Yep. Jesus Christ, yeah. They're like just a frickin' mosh pit. Wow. Look where we are, 33.
And not even slightly having problems.
Well, yeah, the moment we start having like a lot of slight issues, then then I would say, yeah, that's the moment we bug out.
Yeah. Okay, I have
But
a
it-
brute that seems to be invulnerable. Because I've shield harvested him like 5 times in a row.
Oh, I think that was the brute I was focusing on earlier.
I have no fucking clue.
As usual, the brutes only take damage when they feel like it.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm remapped grenades to the circle button.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, it looks like you got all the action up there right now.
Well, I'm fighting brutes, so there's action
Oh, I
to
see
spare.
helicopters.
Ah.
Yep, I see helicopters. I'll take out their air
Oh,
support.
I see helicopters too.
Fast. Man, yeah, like they're just handing out these like power-ups like candy.
Yeah. They just don't care anymore.
They don't. I mean, look, we're all at rank 40.
Yeah. I just hope we get decent progression down on the
Oh, I hope so.
up for this.
Yeah, I hope the farther we get. Hey, and now I'm just looking for it. One. Mastery. Oh, there we are. Hit level 40. Trying to see it. Jesus Christ. Where are all the fucking enemies? Oh, I see some. Yeah, they're just randomly dropping these ice tornadoes for some reason.
Yeah, I was crossing across the map trying to look for new enemies, and I saw a shitload of just random tornadoes on the ground that didn't seem to be doing anything. It was freaking weird.
The game just went through a massive lag spike for me.
Oh dear. As Obi-Wan would say, oh dear.
I'll record it back.
Okay.
It's not exactly
no.
good material, but better than nothing.
I saw sniper lasers coming from here. Where are all the enemies? I see a helicopter. I'll take him out.
Most of them are over near me.
Alright. It's like, it's not just that they're far away, they're too far away for the radar to pick up.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got.
On my way.
Yep, I'm on my way too. Yep, I think I got it. Yep, I think I'm closest. I got it.
Eat shit and live!
Both friends to the rescue.
Yep.
Okay, trying to keep an eye out for. Yeah, like you almost have to pay attention to like where the visual noise is on the maps. Okay, I just got smacked out of nowhere.
I got killed but also revived because Brainiac had dialogue that I was dead, even though I didn't die.
Yeah, so
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Well, what do you think? Should we bug out or should we keep going?
I'll go with the crowd.
Like I'm fine with either. I just want to. It just felt like that was that was just something that I'm like, okay, should we start paying attention now?
I'm a little curious what progression we got, but I can honestly go either way.
Honestly, let's see if we can push it to 50, and then I'd say, and then I'd say we bug out.
I'm good with that. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble doing that. Although, as I say that, I had some goons that refused to die to melee hits. But I blame general lag for that.
Oh dear. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh shit, oh shit.
There was a brief screen that said I was the only one left alive. I had to see that is no longer the case.
I think that instant revive and whatnot or something is that regeneration power. I've been like just getting like candy.
I have no idea. Yeah, it is definitely starting to feel like the game is only sporadically reading my damage. Master level 48, so still we're getting close to that goal.
Oh, we are. So let me guess. Is this gonna go in the video that this mode is just now piss easy?
Probably, yeah.
Now, what do you think you're gonna do? Are you just gonna hold off and do one episode to cover like both parts?
Well, given how shoddy the second half of Lawless this season was, I think so.
By the way, yes, Merry Christmas to the season of giving of shitty games.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, people are going to be like, how is this Christmas related?
Yeah. It's Christmas because Rocksteady gave us a gift by ending the game.
Oh, I was talking Shell Shock too.
Oh, that too, yeah. Well, like I tried my defense at the start of that video because of it's a gift in the season of giving and whatever.
Well, are we ready? Like, do we want to keep going?
I'm ready to bug out.
Oh my God! Oh wait, nope. I almost did it though.
Where?
But almost got stuck.
Where is it?
Yeah, I almost got it.
I want to leave more
duplicated.
for the lag that's fucking with the combat instead of more than it actually getting difficult.
Yeah, so yeah, let's go. Yep, I'm heading out.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so again, they say Wild West on their thing. Honestly, this is almost like Irish tap dancing music at this point.
Yeah.
And I would know because my mom is Irish. So, what do you think? Are we who to place a bet on the off chance this game just gyps us?
Oh, I fully expect I said as much in the Lawless retro video, but I fully expect this to have to be finished off with a comic book tie-in or something. Like, they could try something almost neat and have us fight 3 Brainiacs, one for each league member that they insist on copying at the end of the part 2, but I don't even think they're going to manage that.
Okay, so we went from 4 to...
Climbing to 13, so we got like 12. 12 and a half, so we got 8 levels for doing that. Like two more goes at that, and we would of that much progression, and we would overshoot how much we need to get Deathstroke.
Let's see. I know we have those. We like what? Don't we have like story missions, like other story missions to do?
Yeah, there's a few story missions. One of them unlocked at level 5, so we can do that anytime now.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay.
Wow, I got 13 rewards.
So let's see.
Let's see.
That's crap.
Let's see. Crap.
That's
crap. Crap. Mega crap.
That's crap.
Give you $300 for all of them. That seems a little low.
Crap.
Take it somewhere else then.
That's crap. That's crap.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Why is the reward screen like trying to highlight 2 at a time for me?
I have no idea.
Because
I got a shotgun, by the way, that literally has a brain sticking out of it.
Yeah, that's Gorilla Grodd gear, I think.
But yeah, sorry, Schnick, go on.
Like
sorry.
psychic powers.
But yeah, sorry, Schnick, didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. What did you say? What were you saying?
Well, I got a grenade that looks... No, it's like I was saying, when I'm at the top of my inventory, it's like it tries to highlight multiple grenades at multiple of the rewards I got at once, like in the menu. Like it like flicks back and forth on all of them.
That is very odd. I have not seen anything like that.
So where's that story mission we unlocked at 5?
And I've got a talent point to spend.
Actually, I need to do that too.
Since I'm using Freeze, and Freeze does most of our fighting with a minigun, I've just been doing that.
I got a Mad Hatter grenade that seems to be good.
Okay, tilting at windmills. I think I marked the mission that I'm pretty sure we just unlocked.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I think it's called tilting at windmills, far right of the map.
Okay, you said far right of the map?
Yeah.
Okay, upper part of the map?
Kind of the middle.
Honestly, I'll just select that mission.
Alright.
So this is literally sounds like we're just going to be killing enemies.
It's probably going to be that, because you said lure out, it's probably going to be that one where like they have a weird brain in a jar that draws enemies, but it's going to be the same, just to kill enemies, only it comes in waves and you have to stop between. Which that reminds me, no satellite mission and no cannon mission as of yet. So they cut out
Don't
even
jinx
the few
it.
bits that act. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. We're just waiting for someone to say to shout. One of the characters to shout, would they shut off that damn music?
Don't bring the fourth wall into this like what Home Alone 4 did.
Home Alone 4. That's a movie? I thought that was a dream.
What, because you fell asleep during it?
Wow, so we're just sitting on our asses again here.
Yep, that's why I'm going to the website to double check that that they did indeed say this was supposed to be a Wild West level.
Let's see.
Oh, never mind. It does say medieval, inspired by DC's Dark Knights of Steel comic book series.
Oh wow, 1,000 people are playing this on Steam right now.
Holy fuck!
That's the highest this game has been in a long time. Even with the new expansion.
Well, I'd say it's probably because Deathstroke. He's one of the most popular DC characters.
And it's probably because this game was dirt cheap on the autumn sale at $5 or Black Friday sale.
And maybe
literally $5.
And maybe there's a little bit of hype from the announcement that the game is dead.
Could be.
Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Sorry, go on. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
Right.
It's collecting knowledge. Oh no,
It just killed 200 enemies again.
Yeah, yep. So
God,
this
they
isn't
couldn't even do the bare minimum of variety for this.
Oh wow. For a second, yeah, it looked like I had a temporarily invisible enemy. So, yes, take another shot of alcohol for basic glitches that are still in this game.
Yep.
Dead shot. Savage. Vandal Savage, you might say.
Okay, yeah, lag is definitely screwing with the combat.
Oh, it is?
I landed like 4 melee hits on a dude, and then he didn't die until like after I briefly stopped attacking.
So you mean this game is agging?
Yes. It's ag.
It's agony.
Yeah.
Oh, Harley just asked anyone else want hot dogs? Why, yes, Harley.
Now, just to be clear, she wants to eat them, right?
Yes. I want her to put some nice ketchup and mustard along a big fat hot dog.
I just did the traversal attack and it did absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's weird. Mine's just murdering them.
I just realized my traversal attack isn't charging up.
Again, mine is.
It hasn't for a long time now because I haven't used it in a long time. So I got that glitch again.
Man, this game is just aggressive.
Yeah, aggressively shitty.
Yeah, even my aggressive horniness for Harley can't save it.
Okay, yeah, I think I just got a clip of how I landed 2 hits on an enemy and he didn't flinch, and then he decided he was dead like a second or 2 later.
Wow, so this, I mean, just on glitches alone, this episode is giving us kinds of material.
Well, most of the glitches are just general lag and shitty performance.
I mean, by the way, keep in mind, there were people back when this started that were defending, saying everyone was being too hard, or that IGN was being unprofessional by giving the game a...
What did the IGN do to this game? You cut out there.
People were, like, getting on IGN's case, like... Oh, what? What's going on?
Frickin' I did the traversal attack again. This time it did absolutely nothing except like 3 seconds later they decided they were dead.
Yep, sounds about right.
But yeah, so IGN gave this game like a thing, and like they were like getting called unprofessional because, oh, you didn't get a review code. So you must be hating the game for that. Also, apparently, people are now getting mad at IGN for a 9 out of 10 to that Indiana game because they say, oh, if it was a PlayStation game, you would have given it a 10.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about IGN. Everyone makes fun of IGN scores until it's something they want the universal praise for.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't get it. It's like a 9 out of 10 is good. It's not like they're shitting on the game, and so you're mad over 1 point, that a 1 point off of a 10.
I have no fucking idea.
I mean, hey, it reminds me of when Jane Stephanie Sterling tried to up and down say they enjoyed Breath of the Wild, but just didn't love it, and apparently that was enough to get the website hacked. Oh shit! I didn't realize that it was time to go.
Yep.
But go ahead. Sorry.
I once got harassed on a message board, on a GameFAQs message board, because I made a claim that I didn't think Zelda Ocarina of Time was the best game ever made.
Yeah, that same thing would probably happen if I tried to go and say I like Resident Evil 4. I don't think it's the best thing ever. I mean, it's a good game, but best game ever made.
I've noticed of all the console fanboys, GameFAQs is by far filled with Nintendo fanboys the most, so it's like, do not diss Nintendo on that website because you will be harassed.
Honestly, I don't go to like the community page or anything for GameFAQs, but the main thing I was befuddled by with that website was, for the longest time, no matter what game I looked up, it would recommend Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper?
Yes. Didn't matter what game I looked up, didn't matter what genre it was, that GameFAQs wanted me to fucking play Parappa the Rapper. Non-fucking stop.
Let's see. Oh wow, I got a 5,000 capacity shield.
Same.
I think I've got close to that.
Every 10%
Yeah.
shield increase damage dealt by 50%. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna be beating this episode tonight. What do you think? Is that a fair guess?
I think we'll come close, but I think if we do the survival mode 2 more times, we'll have all the levels we need.
Okay. Okay, then let's do that. I'm just trying to think. I may want to take some time at some point and drill down and upgrade the change the stuff on this 5,000 capacity shield, because damn, this is probably the best shield I've gotten.
Yeah, I've got I've one that's almost 6,000 capacity.
It's over 9,000.
Like, so some people in the chat are talking about, like, the whole console fanboy thing. Yeah, like, I hate all three of them equally. Like, and I have, like, PlayStation fanboys are delusional. Xbox fanboys, well, I have a lot of my bullying in grade school was from Xbox fanboys because I had made the choice to get a PlayStation instead of an Xbox, and they couldn't believe that. And
I mean, yeah, it's not. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
it's not. Well, you can go first. It's not what?
Oh no. Oh no. I was just gonna say. Oh yeah, it's totally not like PlayStation 3. Just generally had better, like better and more iconic games.
Well, the 360 was on top of the PlayStation 3 for, like, at least the first half of the generation, but I got my PS3 when the Slim came out, which is, like, when the PS3 really started to rebound. And, well, all I could say about the Xbox fanboys I got bullied by is that they believe things like Call of Duty was an Xbox exclusive. And
College.
I think the one bully I had who actually got physical with me believed Call of Duty Black Ops was a Modern Warfare game.
I know that Nintendo fanboys insist that Star Fox Zero was good, so that alone makes them shit.
On Twitter once, when I made a complaint about how Nintendo is hypocritical by not allowing games like Star Fox F-Zero or, like, several of their franchises, they have to stay dead in the ground because they can't find a way to innovate, but then they're allowed to clone New Super Mario Bros. 10 times. I got a shitload of Nintendo fanboys attacking me, saying, Mario makes money, nobody cares about those other games.
Like, New Super Mario Bros. Started out as a fun concept, but around the 4th or 5th game, it was like, fucking enough!
Even the 3D games were basically like 3D Land and 3D World were just New Super Mario Bros. Except 3D.
Yeah, but at least the 3D there, like, added enough to make them kind of distinct and, just more.
Personally, I prefer the 64 gameplay style.
Are the Mario games on the 3DS worth picking up?
Paper Mario,
think
Sticker
so.
Star, no.
Well,
Like-
Paper Mario is kind of a weird spin-off of RPGs, as
Well,
is the Mario and Luigi series.
well, the original N64 Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, those games are great. Sticker Star is fucking horrible. God awful.
Damn.
Like, I will say, it is one of Nintendo's worst first-party games. I cannot believe critics were nice to that game. Like, and thankfully, that's a rare case where even the Nintendo fanboys can't
What
defend
in
that
the
game.
name?
Color Splash on the Wii U, is a slightly more refined sticker star. That's the nicest thing I could say about it. Origami King, I think, was decent, and then they remade Thousand Year Door on the Switch.
By the way, with speaking of, well, I guess it's not Nintendo, but honestly, with Sonic 3 coming out, I think I'm gonna go back and watch all of Sonic videos.
Thank you.
Just because, yeah, like honestly, that reminding myself that, oh hey, Sonic 3 comes out soon. Well, the only Sonic content I really have access.
Well, there's shitloads of Sonic content out there. Well,
I mean, I do have. I will say I do have. What's the one? What? I do have a 360 copy of Sonic Unleashed.
It'll play.
So
it'll play on your Series X.
Let's say the 360 version is ostensibly the good version.
Kind of reminds me though of honestly that's kind of funny because people always said the high def version, the high def console versions of licensed games were better back in the day, but you can find something like the Iron Man game for Wii actually better than the 60 game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Iron Man on the Wii is vastly better than the 360 game.
Honestly, I may just have to get an emulator, an copy of Iron Man for PS2.
Yeah, because the PS2 version is the Wii game, just without motion controls.
Miles, to answer your question about Mario games on the 3DS, I mean, the Mario and Luigi games are generally good, but they are RPGs, so I don't know if you'd like those.
Well, I should pick up that Luigi Mansion Dark Moon, because what you told me about it sounded intriguing.
There's also a port of the original Luigi's Mansion on 3DS.
Did that series start on the GameCube?
It did.
Yeah, it started on the GameCube.
And
Okay.
Mario 3D Land is good, but again, I personally prefer the 64 gameplay style, so 3D Land's it's good, but it's not like a game I'd be rushing to play.
Another
Okay.
great game is on the 3DS. I don't have a lot of 3DS games, but one great one is Kirby Planet Robobot.
Yeah, the Kirby
what's-
Kirby games on 3DS are pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, what makes them good? Is it just they're just very refined experiences?
Yeah.
Pretty much, but the gimmick with Planet Robobot, first off, it has kind of pro-environment, anti-capitalism messages to what story it has, but also you basically have levels where you jump into a robot that gets crazy powers from getting its own copy abilities and transforms and stuff.
Ooh.
This game is falling apart at the seams. The lag. I attack enemies and nothing happens, and then seconds later they decide that they're dead.
Oh, and also all the enemies are stacked up.
Yeah.
Yes, This is embarrassing.
Pathetic. Yeah.
Embarrassing,
This is-
pathetic. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, you covered it.
I see chat, I'm sorry. I do see Twitch. Spectre, the thing with Fire Emblem Fates that really sucks is that now it's basically impossible to play the complete experience of the game unless you hack your 3DS or you play on emulator.
Oh, is it because there was content that was on the store?
So, the way Fire Emblem Fates' release happened is that they released it in two games. Fire Emblem Fates Birthright and Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. However, it's not like a Pokemon game. Basically, Fire Emblem Fates has 3 campaigns: Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation. Depending on what version of the game you get, that's the campaign that's on the cartridge. You're meant to buy the other campaign as DLC for whichever version you didn't buy. Because I made the mistake of buying a cartridge of both and then realizing I couldn't have my progress saved between them. So I sold one of the versions I had, and I rebought it as DLC. Now, Revelation was only DLC. And the thing with Revelation is that you were meant to play Birthright and Conquest first, and then Revelation is, like, meant to be played last, because that's basically the game's true story route. Because, so the plot of Fire Emblem Fates is that it's like two warring families. You're with one family, and then you find out you were stolen from the other family at birth, and it's basically like, do you go back to your birth family, or do you stay with the family who stole you? And basically that's the plot. That's like, and like, basically when you make that critical choice, that's when the game diverts into whatever story path you picked. Revelation has you betraying both of them and striking out on your own.
Oh.
And, yeah, so Revelation was only DLC. And there was a special edition of Fates that included all 3 campaigns on the cartridge, but of course, it was a limited edition special edition, and predictably, copies of that special edition are extremely rare.
And how expensive are we talking?
I think last I checked, it was no less than $700.
Jesus fucking H Christ!
So, yeah, like, frickin' I bought Revelation, and now that the 3DS eShop is shut down, the only way you can play Revelation is, 1, you have to shell out an arm and a leg for one of those copies. 2, you hack your 3DS and just download an ISO of the special edition, or one of the versions with the 2 DLCs. Or 3, you do the same thing except on a 3DS emulator. So, and of course, Nintendo's gonna strike down those methods without offering people a legit way. So, whatever.
Honestly, James Stephanie Sterling's philosophy on piracy. Piracy is the solution to a problem caused by game company, and that's you don't make certain game. So it's up to other people to.
Yeah,
and I think James Stephanie Sterling's also went on to say that if companies really want to stop piracy, it would stop their bullshit.
Like, basically, that's why anybody who wants to play 3DS nowadays, I fully advocate just hacking it. Because it's pretty easy to do. Hell, it was very easy for me, but that could have been because the used 2DS XL I bought might have been pre-hacked. So I got to skip a bunch of stuff. Only because when a friend of mine helped me do the hacking process, I got to skip a shitload of steps because it felt like the hacking program was already hidden on the DS itself. So
what does it mean when you hack a game console? I really don't understand it. People talk about it, but I don't get it.
When you hack a system, you get it to do things it can't normally do. Like, you can remove the region lock, or you can put emulators on there, or you can put, homebrew games, burned copies of games. Or, in the case of hacked modern consoles, you can download, homebrew channels that let you get, homebrew games or downloads of games. And really, if a game system is shut down, it's not getting any more support, they take down the storefront, you're basically you have unofficial permission to just hack it. Because if they're not making money off it anymore, and there's so much shit you can't get anymore.
Sorry. Come over here. Harley is stuck in the windmill.
Where?
I see you.
Oh.
Yep, I'm saving that.
The freaking ice
I briefly saw it, but you have better footage of it, so I'll just wait for your clip.
Yep.
Alright,
but yeah.
Sorry,
I just had to
I'm
just getting constantly stuck.
I see.
Oh my Jesus effing Lord!
What?
My God!
Okay, that's what I see.
I see it now.
Yep.
Were you dislodged by the stalactites that fall on my head if I stand still for 2.8 seconds?
Yep. That's what dislodged me. Again, I have gotten so much footage. Just with the environment.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go. You should put that in. You should put that in the video. Miles as Harley enjoyed having angry sex with the environment.
Yep, I enjoyed having angry sex with the Middle Earth games.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I need to play more Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor on my Steam Deck because it performs great on there.
Yeah, because it's
Shadow of Mordor at V-Stock before it closed.
God, that was just a depressing night to
Yeah.
demolished.
Well, they moved to, from what I remember, well, they said they were moving to Arizona, but I didn't double check.
You want to take a trip to Arizona?
Not really. There's another V-Stock near me that I haven't been to, according to Google Maps. I'd rather just check them out, see what they got.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Next time I visit, I'd like to see that.
Oh,
Okay.
which Schnick, because you've talked about it recently. Now is my time to talk about it. So you and me are often
When?
you and me are off in the summer because school summer vacation.
Yeah.
Didn't you have an idea for the three of us?
Yeah, I was hoping there could be a time where I could fly over to Jados at the same time Miles could ride the train there.
Yeah, that should work. I mean,
yeah, and then all three of us hang out.
yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love that. And honestly, it would be really cool. Find like a could together, which
You're cutting out it. You're cutting out again, but
anyways, if the three of us got together, we could we could do like a vlog with all three of us together.
Yeah. We could
that'd be fun.
all three of us can exchange a good movie and a bad movie. We can all go out and do stuff, explore things.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love that.
You would really just have to tell me when in the summer, because I don't know if I'm doing summer school yet.
Well, we can coordinate that when it gets closer to time.
Yeah.
Okay. I've only got 2 beds, but I've got couches that are comfy for sleeping on, and I've been meaning to get a bed in the I've got a mattress, but not a frame for like the bedroom in the basement.
I mean,
so
really,
honestly, I'll take the couch. I'll take the couch.
I mean, I was gonna say I could take the couch, but I guess we can talk about it. So.
Well, honestly,
you can see what feels comfortable, because, like I said, I've got a mattress I've been meaning to set up because I've got a bedroom in the basement, but there's nothing in it yet.
Yeah.
So I've got a mattress I can put down there. I just haven't yet. So I'll trying to get that set up.
Yeah, I just thought that'd be something fun. I thought that'd be something cool.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think for the vlog movie, that could be when that could be where I get to show the two of you Joker Folly Ado.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that would be our vlog movie.
Yeah.
Well, the thing, like I've said it before, and I'll say it again, like I might actually get some enjoyment out of Joker 2, because it seems to be an entire movie about how the first Joker was a piece of crap, and I never liked the first Joker. So it'd be like preaching to the choir there.
Found I could see the idea of like the first Joker. Like, I don't think the execution was like great, but like I at least see where people like it. Like I can at least understand why people like it. And
I think it was just way too unfocused.
Yeah, and from what I've heard of the sequel, yeah, the fact that shit's all over what people liked about the first one, it's just kind of disrespectful.
Well, oh shit, I'm down. Come get me.
I see it. Oh,
Well-
I was right in the neighborhood.
Maybe all three of us can do the Bobby Wobbly.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, that would be for a vlog. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just got an idea. What if we did a double feature V? Was Bobby
'cause
Wobbly
Miles,
and Baby.
I don't think Miles has seen the Oogie Loves.
Oh,
I have. No, I
I
have.
showed it to Miles.
never mind.
I showed it to
Okay,
Miles.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I just think it'd be
Okay.
funny though if that would also be a funny idea, and I just have mental images of you going around your house. Bobby
Um,
Going
Wobbly.
around my house doing the Bobby Wobbly.
Yeah.
what'd you say the other vlog would be?
I just suggested Joker Folly do for for the double feature idea. It could be Oogie Loves and Baby Huey.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Or
god!
alternatively, I've got more Turkish movies.
God.
Snick has
Honestly-
seen Turkish Star Wars.
Yeah.
I've still got Turkish Batman and Turkish Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've also still got I've got more Neil Breen movies too.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if we
But yeah,
if
I
we,
cannot wait to. Go
If
ahead.
we did double
Okay.
feature Oogie Loves and Baby Huey, I'm wondering if we should just record a live reaction to it, because that's one of my big regrets when I first showed you Baby Huey, that, like, the reactions that all of you had were so strong, I wish I recorded it back. But,
Lots of kid. Lots of fun.
yes.
Dun dun.
So two things. One, Alma's wondering if you saw the clip of the movie we're gonna watch tomorrow.
I
have
did,
not.
yes.
Oh my-
I commented what the hell. I commented what the hell before the complete stranger offered the other guy a blowjob.
Wait, what?
It makes
I'm
sense.
sorry.
I'd say it makes sense in context, but I would be lying.
I was about to say, all I heard was
Oh,
Guy
you both died. I'll
blowjob.
get you. I got you.
honestly, if we're both dying, I think this might actually. I don't think we're
I'd
getting
be
as
fine
lucky.
with that. I'd be
Yeah, I don't
fine
think
with
we're getting
that.
as lucky. But yeah.
So, then the second
Alright,
thing
so yeah,
is...
if you want to look for the exit portal, we can do that.
Alma, tell him the truth tomorrow. Or
and-
actually, matter of fact, it's up to you, Alma, if you want to see their reaction and capture it, but...
Okay, where is
Oh
the
yeah.
frickin'
Well, apparently Alma's friend Alice is very mad that I actually showed her ABCs of Superheroes, aka League of Superheroes, which we watched that before Miles had joined us. So, we might have to show Miles that and get his reaction. Because fuck me on a duck.
What
that
the?
movie is
Whoa!
garbage.
Whoa! Friggin', why am I walking around underwater? That's the second time I've had a traversal glitch. The first one was when frickin' I had the jetpack and I was stuck doing the jetpack. Frickin', I was stuck doing the jetpack, without pressing the button.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Okay, so where is the portal?
I'm following where I think it is on the mini map in the corner. Oh yeah, I see it. It's
Oh,
over
I think
by
I
me.
see it. Yep, I see it. I see
Yeah, it's
it
over
too.
by me. I'm almost to it.
Okay, well, yep. Let's start heading there and get the hell out of here.
I just got out.
I don't know. So,
Oh, Alma was asking me to tell Snick to pay attention to Twitch chat.
well, I wasn't in the mode at the time to look at chat, so, but I'm feeling a bit better.
yeah.
Spectre was also... I did tell Spectre about Baby Huey. I was proposing showing it to him and Sean. Yeah, Spectre, hit up Sean and find out when he's available and you're available, and I could show it to you.
Show them, yes, Baby Huey and Bobby Wobbly.
Bobby Wobbly.
I do.
How do you do that, Paul?
Oh yeah, I do still have my Oogie Loves file with Baby Huey, so I can double feature that if they have the time.
I got a few
Oogie.
comments asking who the fuck that was in the Shell Shock 2 review. I said, someone said, I'd ask what that is, but I don't want to lose my sanity. And I said, then don't look up the Oogie Loves or Carrie Elwes' role as Bobby Wobbly in the Oogie Loves. Their response was, that was Carrie Elwes! And there goes my sanity.
Oh my god. That reaction was priceless, by the way.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crap.
Gosh, no.
Correct.
That's much too dangerous, don't you know? I can't let you do that.
I still can't believe. I don't know who knows this in chat, but because I work a side job at a performing arts theater, and a few months ago we had a screening of The Princess Bride, and the twist is that Carrie Elwes himself came to do a Q&A. I ended up being the volunteer they roped in to help Carrie Elwes sign copies of his memoir of making The Princess Bride.
And thank you very much for a spare copy of that, by the way. My mom will love it for a Christmas present.
Yeah, so
I'm looking forward to reading it.
Yeah, because
Princess Bride is her favorite movie.
I do have to use the restroom, so I'll be back.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll go to the bathroom after this, but yeah, so they had like 10 of the books left after the event. And then, like, I think 5 of them disappeared, like, over the last couple of months. Well, 4 of them, well, actually, no, like, a few of them disappeared, and I think there were, like, 8 left. 4 of them were put into the holiday Usher Party's, raffle. And I happened to win one of the copies, and then what happened was my dad took like 2 of the copies that were remaining, like outside the raffle, and he's like, "Did any of your friends want these? Because we don't know what to do with them." And I'm like, "Yeah, I could ask, and then the 2 of you are taking them." Well, the big thing is that these are some of the copies that I was helping Carrie Elwes sign. And so yeah, like, your mom's gonna be getting not just a copy of that book, she's getting a copy of the book that he himself signed.
Weed.
So.
By the way, I don't mean to seem ungrateful by giving my copy away. It's just I know she would get a lot out of it because she loves that movie.
Well, no, like, you're getting the copy and you're finding a use for it, so that's not really being ungrateful. That's just giving it to somebody who loves it, would love it, you know?
Thank you. I just know I had somewhat similar feelings when, well, of course, vast gulf in quality, but when I got MP, that crappy 60s Casino Royale movie, and then they put it on eBay and I bought it back.
Yeah. I sent a copy of The Amazing Bulk to MP, hoping they'd react to it, and they have not watched it, and they were going to watch Epic Movie, and then for some reason didn't seem to, and now it seems like they're trying to duck out of that too, and I'm a little bit sad, especially about The Amazing Bulk, because my plan was to buy back that copy after they were done with it.
Oh, I'm a bit miffed because I sent MP a copy of what was it? Catherine, like, for the Switch, because I thought they might actually get some enjoyment out of that, just because there actually is there's a prominent trans character in the story, and didn't open it. It's on sale on eBay.
Oh, it's on sale on eBay now?
Oh, do they have a Switch to play it on?
Yeah, they do. They
play Smash Brothers all the time, so they have a Switch. Alright, so before I head to the bathroom, I'm sorry, I'm gonna...
No worries.
Alma has asked me to reveal the truth. That's not... That clip that you watched yesterday, Jado, I don't know if Miles saw it. That clip you watched yesterday, that's not actually the movie that Alice got for Alma. That's actually a clip from a real gay porno.
Oh.
I was saying, splendid trolling.
Yeah, Alice trolled Alma, like the way Alma put it yesterday was, Alice told her, "You got punked."
Got punked, dude.
Yeah. Alright, let me go to the bathroom, I'll be quick.
Oh god, I love this meme. CGI in 2008 and then CGI now, so they're using like Davy Jones and then at the bottom like the third eye on Doctor Strange's forehead and MODOK from Quantumania. But the problem is in the CG from 2008 they show a picture of Salazar from the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movie and I'm like, that's not 2008.
Yeah. Almost sent a message in the admin chat. No gay porn tomorrow.
Darn.
Oh, no. Whatever shall we do? I kind of hope there's a Mystery Science Theater group meeting while you and Schnick are visiting, because he mentioned trying to find a group like that several times. I think he'd get a kick out of it.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, that would be fantastic.
But I don't plan them, though, so we'll see.
But yeah, I really hope I can get the group to pick, regardless of what other additional movies I bring, I hope they pick Collateral Beauty.
Yeah.
I'm just happy last time they picked He's Got the Goddamn Holes.
Yep. Like, Cinema Snob is on a tear of doing, like, old movies that he's been putting off for ages, because he's also doing The Snowman.
Oh, good.
It's on his Patreon right now, but it's going to be up in a day or two.
I need to watch his Collateral Beauty review.
Yeah, I'm behind on those.
Yeah, Spectre is still hoping to get a chance to talk to everybody all at once, because he got to talk to Miles when Miles showed him Sucker Punch, and he got to talk to me when I showed him On Deadly Ground.
Yeah, I've never been in a watch party with him.
So Spectre wants to be everything everywhere all at once?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Which, by the way, Spectre, if you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, do that. It is amazing.
Yep. Oh, crap. Sorry, I forgot to hit...
That's
one.
Shit, That's one of the, That's one of the shortest Letterboxd reviews I ever made on Everything Everywhere All at Once.
What'd you end up writing?
Rakakuni, that is all.
Rakakuni, the sequel to Ratatouille.
There is one bad movie I sent MP that, I don't remember if they put it on eBay and someone else got to it before I could, but Queen Kong. It's a British bad parody. Well, more specifically, I think it's like German people trying to write British comedy spoofing King Kong.
I'm keeping my copy of Meet the Spartans, by the way. Like, I don't give away my stuff like that. I don't give away my stuff like that.
Well, the thing is,
I don't know.
Go on first, Shadow. Go on first.
I was going to say, I don't know when I'm going to get to Disaster Movie because I'm using my spare time to try and plow through The Grinch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get done with it in time for Christmas, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I know next week, because next week is just finals week with for my students, so I think I think that's when I'm finally gonna set aside some spare time to read all those Green Lantern Star Trek comics that I've been putting off for a bit.
Okay.
Because I can't, like I said, I've just been waiting for the right time to because not only are they sequels to each other, I don't want to just read one issue, wait a couple of days, because I feel like I'm going to forget all the events. So I want to read both things all at once.
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm just trying to find like an afternoon more that I'll just completely clear everything and be like, okay, I'm going to sit in my room, or I'm going to sit on the couch and I'm going to read all of this.
Well, it's like me, how I hate stopping watching a movie in the middle of it.
Yeah, and especially with comic books, like ones that are built on a big continuous storyline.
What I was gonna say regarding gifts is that if somebody gives me something as a gift, I do not like giving it away.
Me either. Because I don't give a lot of stuff away in the first place.
I mean, I sell stuff if I get like if just to clear clutter, and if it's something I don't really need. But like gifts, for the most part, are like kind of off limits in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, I think I made like a very small handful of exceptions for like, but they're usually unusual cases.
When I was going out with when I was dating my ex, she had an idea that we could like trade action figures with each other, so it'd be like a piece of us was always with the other. So I gave her my Batman and Robin Mr. Freeze action figure, and it surprised her because she thought we would like get new action figures for this, which I did not understand. But she never got around to giving me one of hers, but she kept my Mr. Freeze. I gave her this jacket that I got from my college, this like sweatshirt, because I didn't really need it. And my mom just one day for some reason got uber obsessed with getting that jacket back and like asked her for it. And when she shipped back the jacket, the Mr. Freeze was in with it.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, at least you got it back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta find out how I'm shipping you the Carrie Elwes book, because Miles, all I can guarantee is it's gonna go in the same package as that Enter the Dragon 4K I wanted to give you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragon is fun.
Yeah, because I'm giving him my 4K copy because I got the Criterion Bruce Lee set that has Enter the Dragon in it with like some of his other more famous movies, and I don't need that 4K anymore because of that.
Yeah. Like, I told Miles that you can go point by point through Enter the Dragon and see that it is the movie that inspired Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Well, it's funny because I mean, neither of you know this series too much, but Bruce Lee was the major inspiration for martial law in the Tekken series. In fact, his usual outfit is basically Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon outfit.
Huh.
There was like back when Death Battle was doing like 1 minute melee or something, they had Bruce Lee fight like all the inspiration characters that are based on him, like Hitmon. Pokemon had two major fighting types in the first game, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, which you can guess who they were based on. Like, Hitmonchan was a Jackie Chan homage, and Hitmonlee was a Bruce Lee homage.
Yeah, but yeah, like, the Tekken has its own Jackie Chan inspiration. The character's name's Lei Wulong, but yeah, they both Law and Lei have frickin' Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan's like fighting styles.
Oh my god! I have a movie called The Clones of Bruce Lee. That
oh god!
Like it's an Asian like bootleg film or something that's horribly dubbed. But like the plot of the movie is that Bruce Lee, when Bruce Lee dies, this secret government organization hires a mad scientist to clone him 3 times so that they can use those clones as super spies to fight international crime. It's basically just non-stop kung fu fights with 3 actors who basically look like Bruce Lee and a 4th Bruce Lee impersonator who isn't playing a clone of Bruce Lee, which is just fucking weird. And like, I think Almo would get a kick out of it, though, because there's a scene where there's, like, a bunch of naked Asian women lotioning up each other's boobs on the beach.
Oh, wow.
And one of the Bruce Lee's kills a prostitute assassin by karate chopping her in the throat.
What did you just say there? Back up. What was that sentence again?
So one of the Bruce Lees like goes to his hotel room, finds a naked prostitute on the bed, and he knows something's up. She tries to stab him, but one of the other Bruce Lees kills her by karate chopping her in the throat.
Can I say the infamous Bruce Lee movie that I will inevitably have to watch?
What?
So, one of the last project Bruce Lee was working on was a movie called Game of Death.
Okay.
And he died before he could finish it. Yeah, because Bruce Lee's death is shrouded in a lot of mystery. Like, basically, he had, like, some kind of hemorrhage in his head that nobody really knows how it started.
Yeah.
And that makes it all the more tragic that his son, Brandon Lee, died in a freak accident on set of the movie.
The Crow, yeah.
Yeah, while making The Crow. And then... Yeah, but what happened was the planned director for Game of Death decided to finish the movie without Bruce Lee. They basically took some of the footage, they took like all the usable footage they filmed, and they stitched it together using body doubles and archive footage from other Bruce Lee movies. There's even one infamous part of the movie where a character taps Bruce Lee on the shoulder as he's sitting down, and it's very clearly a cardboard cutout.
Oh, jeez.
And, yeah, because of that, like, it's a very distracting movie to watch. And what's funny is that that's in the Criterion set. It's funny because the unofficial sequel, Game of Death 2, is included in that set as a bonus feature, and that movie is even more egregious with how it recycles footage and uses body doubles, because obviously the real Bruce Lee didn't film any of that.
Jesus Christ.
And they still tried to say
Game of Death was beloved because I've heard nerds gush about it. Like, there was a Dragon Ball Z film called The World's Strongest that's basically based on Game of Death.
Well, basically, I think what people celebrate is the idea that Bruce Lee had behind Game of Death. I don't know if people necessarily celebrate the finished movie, but I'm not sure. Like, I know AVGN talked about both Game of Death movies in one video, but I'm not sure which one it was in.
Yeah. Oh, I've been, so Schnick got me a PlayStation Classic that's been modded to, it's moddable to have, like, shitloads of games on it. But I found out that by digging through it, that it also plays Sega CD games, which I've been wanting to dig into Sega CD for a while, just because it's got so many bad shit FMV games on it. I'm thinking once the Grinch is done, I might do just a video, just because I always was a big fan of the Angry Video Game Nerds videos, where you just kind of take a quick look at games. I might just take just kind of a showcase video, or review a bunch of Sega CD games, kind of rapid fire, just because some of them are fucking baffling.
I mean, if it's gonna be on Sega CD in general, I'd like you to look at the Terminator game briefly, just like how
there's a Terminator game on Sega CD.
Yeah, that's the reason he found out that the PS Classic could do Sega CD, because I threw in a copy of it on there because that's like it's one of the good Sega CD games. Like, it's basically a side scroller, but it has a very kick-ass soundtrack.
It does. There's a Adventures of Batman and Robin game on the Sega CD. It basically has fully original cutscenes from the team behind Batman the Animated Series, complete with the voice actors returning, like including Conroy and Hamill. It's marketed. It's listed on YouTube as like the lost episode of Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, doesn't it have Poison Ivy and the Riddler?
Yeah, it has Poison Ivy, Riddler, Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Clayface in it.
Do you know what's funny? I only know about that because there's an anime goof that, I'll be honest, I watched endlessly on loop on YouTube because of course people clipped it.
Poison Ivy not wearing pants.
Yep. I watched that endlessly because she was cuffed.
Yeah, she's handcuffed and not wearing pants. Which actually, if you watch the Scooby-Doo crossovers with Batman, like from the new Scooby-Doo movies where they had a bunch of 2-part episodes, there's a animation goof where Batman's not wearing pants. Like someone colored his legs tan like Robin's instead of gray for this costume, so that Batman's not wearing any pants. By the way, I think we can quit this anytime and have a high enough level to do the end
Okay.
game.
That's fine with me. Let's do it.
Okay. Like, I first realized, wait, this isn't the Batman the Animated Series, because, like, Batman, like, first thing you do is you chase down 2 Poison Ivy henchwomen, and Batman ties them up, and I was like, I'd remember this if this was in the animated series.
But yeah, like, the reason, like, I suggested the Grinch PS1 video because I forgot that Jado had a Grinch game on the Switch, but what makes the PS1 game more desirable is the fact that it's based on the Jim Carrey movie, which Jado adores.
It is, yes. Like, the first level has posters that are very obviously like the mayor from that game, and they butcher the scene where Cindy Lou runs into him in the post office.
Da, the Grinch!
Yeah, what they do is where the Grinch goes like, the Grinch!
Oh, I don't think Jado's given that a try yet.
Given what a try yet?
The game that Alma got you both.
Stare into the abyss?
Yes, comments like that Poison Ivy thing are why Alma got me an FMV for Christmas. An FMV game that seems to be about keeping a woman tied up and gagged in, like, the French catacombs. I am very curious to try that. I just haven't yet.
Somebody keeps asking if anyone's seen Japanese Spider-Man.
I have not. It's on YouTube. I just got cut off by a load screen when it was about to reveal my gear.
Same. Oh God! Crashed!
Your connection to the host has been lost due to possible bandwidth issues.
I'm fine.
Please check your connection or switch to single player.
I'm fine.
Same thing happened to me.
What in the name of fuck?
So that just gypped us out of our progress, I'd imagine.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, I'm inviting again.
Okay, I'm jumping in. Oh wait, okay, yep, I'm going in.
I'm just letting you know I'm fine. I'm still in the menu.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah.
then okay, I'll join that.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, how do I join?
Yeah, I'm in Miles' game, it looks like.
Oh, sorry, no, we can go to yours since you're still in the menu, so let's... How do I join Schnick? Cancel squad invite. I guess I'll cancel that invite and then see if I can...
I think Schnick has to invite us, but I'm not sure.
How do I invite?
Go to the squad menu.
I see squad. Oh, invite to squad, okay.
Yep, do that and then we'll join you.
Invite. There we go.
Okay, I'm accepting the invite. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I did. I'm connecting to Argus HQ.
It still
Okay,
has
I
me
think
at
I'm
level
in.
26. It still has me there.
Yeah, I think we got the progression. We just probably maybe
Yeah.
got gypped out of the gear.
Oh well, it's not like the gear matters.
It doesn't at this point. At this point,
Yep, I'm at 26, so yeah.
I'm still getting in.
Yep, I'll join the action. With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. Ho 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 ho. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch.
But yeah, like, the reason I suggested Grinch PS1 is because I figured it was a holiday-appropriate game and it would have introduced the PlayStation Classic to viewers.
Well, you weren't the only one who suggested it, is why I decided to try and get it in. It might just have to come after Christmas, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Christmas.
No, you didn't say it right, Miles. It's
Christmas. Oh, by the way, I found a meme today. I found an Abraham Lincoln meme today, and it was a picture of it was like a meme of him taking a selfie in a theater where he was seeing a play, and the meme said, "This play is shit. Somebody shoot me."
Where is?
Shoots and Leaves is the level we're looking for. I marked it on the map. It's the first of 2 required missions, I think, that we have to do before we get allowed to fight Brainiac.
What I need to find where it is. Oh wait!
Well,
wait! No, never mind.
Oh, I see
Should
it.
have like my icon on it.
Yep. I just clicked it too. Find tilting at windmills, or better yet, Did you find it?
Like, I'm trying to press the frickin' touchpad because it says, oh, select mission by pressing touchpad, and I press the touchpad and it does nothing. It just brings me to the frickin' menu.
Okay, try it again. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
Well, no, the problem is I was standing near that mission marker right there. When I step away from it, and then it lets me do it.
Okay. I'm flying! That's not flying, it's falling with style. That's kind of what I feel like with Harley half the time when I just start falling. Buzz, we're flying! By the way, speaking of Toy Story, somebody had suggested if they really wanted to do that Lightyear movie, they should have just done a remake of the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command movie.
They should have, but Schnick has pointed out several times that, like, Pixar internally just fucking hates that Buzz Lightyear of Star Command movie.
Well,
whatever.
For some reason.
Like, my understanding is that it was John Lasseter who hated Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and we don't really know why.
That makes no sense because Buzz Lightyear of Star Command actually does feel like the movie Andy would have watched that would have made him.
Well, it was a cartoon, but yeah.
Well, it still would have made sense if that was the movie that Andy saw.
And the funny thing is, the director of Lightyear actually was one of the nicer Pixar employees to Buzz Lightyear Star Command, where he kind of humored people's enjoyment of the show, and he's like, well, Lightyear was made in universe, but maybe Buzz Lightyear Star Command was a cartoon based on the movie, and that's how we got the toy. I joke that's the reason why Pixar fired him, because he actually did get fired for Lightyear's failure.
Yeah.
But that
Lightyear just wasn't a good movie.
It wasn't. And
it wasn't. I enjoyed parts of it, but even the parts I liked, I was like, this is not a Buzz Lightyear movie.
Just because Chris Evans as Buzz Lightyear occasionally quotes the first 2 Toy Story movies, that doesn't make it Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so... Yeah, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, John Lasseter, the only hint I've gotten as to why he might have hated it was just because it was made at the height of Pixar's tension with Disney, when Michael Eisner was involved, aka Lord Farquaad, but... but
Lord
still, that's
Lord
just...
Fuckwad.
That's still just incredibly petty. And not to mention, John Lasseter's no longer involved with the company because he was outed as a creep and a kind of a control freak. But apparently there are still so many Pixar employees that are just that damn loyal to him.
By the way, I just noticed there's Wonder Woman banners on these these castle things.
Maybe
all the levels we played up until now have had Superman.
I saw Batman
another fight
once.
with Brutes, exactly like we just did.
I saw Batman once, but... Yeah,
so help me understand this here, then. This is supposed to be a story mission, and it just feels like we're just doing the same fucking encounters again, and there's no dialogue or nothing.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, it's like Deathstroke
Man, where's
said
all that
about
Kevin dialogue? Give me some Kevin Conroy.
It's like what Deathstroke said about the definition of insanity in the cutscene.
By the way, that was not an intentional reference to Far Cry. That is an Albert Einstein quote that's been everywhere.
Oh, well, it's just I just associate hearing that with Far Cry 3.
Well, Far Cry 3 is
Yeah.
one of the most famous usages of it.
Well, because the actor that delivered it is fucking awesome.
You know one other thing that's
remember it came up. Well, the lag has finally been fixed, so I guess getting kicked from that server was for the best.
You know, Miles, you know an awesome fun fact about Michael Mando? That's the voice actor for Voss.
Yeah.
He's probably the only person I'm aware of who is fluent in English, French, and Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Because the reason why that is because, well, he's of Mexican descent, so he knows Spanish, but he spent most of his life in Canada, French Canada. Like, I think in Quebec.
Oh.
So he learned French because of that, and obviously he speaks English, so he speaks English, French, Spanish, and he's the only person I'm aware of who can do that.
I do know Christoph Waltz can speak fluent English, French, Italian, and German.
Ah.
Like that Ghost. You remember that shitty live-action Ghost in the Shell movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who played the police chief there, he's fluent in both English and Japanese. So when it came time to they just shot his scenes twice, so they wouldn't have to redub his scenes in Japanese.
Ah.
He did it once in English and once in Japanese.
I can't find any brutes.
I can't
By the
either.
way-
They're like all ran away from me.
Oh, I'm finding them. By the way, Schnick, since you recently rewatched the Wolverine, who was Hiroyuki Sanada?
I'm not sure.
Because I thought you had mentioned him, and yeah, Hiroyuki Sanada is. Sure.
I don't know if he was Silver Samurai or somebody. All I know is that, like, the main Japanese guy who's, like, sort of has a rivalry with Wolverine the movie, I think is Will Yun Lee.
Who's that, by the way? Because is that like a famous Japanese actor?
Well, he's been in a lot of stuff. Like, he was the villain in Olympus Has Fallen. He plays one of the big...
Oh.
He's one of the big celebrity voices in Yakuza Like a Dragon. But yeah, he's been around and stuff. Like, I don't think you've seen it, but he was in Red 2. Coincidentally, the movie I saw instead of the Wolverine in theaters.
Red 2, that was like all like the special agent people that were just old as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis and John Malkovich are like the main characters in that.
Wasn't
I
Morgan
have the
Freeman
first
in
Red
it?
because I got it. Yeah, Morgan Freeman was in the first one. I don't remember if he survived it or not.
No, he dies in the first one, and not in the second one. Helen Mirren's in both of them. She's like I think she's good with a sniper rifle in those movies.
That sounds about right.
Will Yun Lee, I think, was only in the second one. But
I remember the first Red movie. I remember that.
I mean, I enjoyed the second one when I saw it in theaters. Like, and I think, going off my memory of it alone, I think it is a better movie than the Wolverine. And I am about to die because... Oh, never mind. Using my traversal attack saved me.
Oh, hey, since we got kicked off that old server, my traversal attack is charged again.
Ha! So maybe we needed the game to kick us.
Yeah, kicking it fixed all the bugs.
Kicking the balls.
Alright, while we're in the results screen, I'm going to answer Miles' question, if I can find it. Okay. Hiroyuki Sanada was,
What the fuck?
What
Look
the
at the scoreboard!
What's the problem?
Look at the screen!
And so far away.
Oh, I'm clipping that.
I
just
don't see
ran.
anything.
I ran all night and day.
You don't see it?
No.
Oh my god, look.
It started with Mrs. Freeze just running, and now it's like frozen to a side view of the three of us lined up.
And the whole and we're just clipped through the environment.
The results screen looks fine for me.
I'm taking a screenshot of that. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be getting a lot of material from
of it, but yeah.
you're gonna be getting a lot of material from me.
To answer your question, Miles, Hiroyuki Sanada is it looks like he is the son of the Silver Samurai
Ah, okay.
in the movie.
Okay. We complete this next mission, Village Idiots, and then we unlock the Brainiac fight.
Okay,
It's immediately to the right of where
Yep,
we started.
I see it. So are we the village idiots?
Probably.
Are we Bobby Wobbly?
Mm.
How do you... Honestly, they should just add an emote in this game and call it the Bobby Wobbly.
That would be cool, except I don't think enough people know about the Oogie Loves for that to make it in.
But I'm sorry, but just couldn't you imagine though, like our characters just doing that?
Yeah.
That would make for a great video clip if that was
Fucking
that was
play the
real.
music for it too.
Yeah. Doing. How do you do that, folks?
Wobble, bubble all around. It's so much fun. Like, we joked that Nick should have asked Carrie Owens about Bobby Wobbly when he was signing. We were like, he would have gotten punched.
I mean, I was already afraid to ask him directly about, like, all his movies and all that. Because I may have gotten cut off before, but yeah, I actually did get... Oh, I think I did say... I don't know if I directly said it fully, but yeah, like, when I volunteered to help Carrie always sign books, like, basically, he would sign the book, he'd pass it to me, and I'd have to put it in a cart to, like, bring to, like, a planned meet and greet location. And, yeah, I mean, I shook his hand, and, like, I greeted him, but I didn't say too much to him. Like, he generally he asked me what my name was, like, he asked me about, like, the town I live in and everything. I had, like, a small discussion about that, but I was afraid to ask him direct questions about, like, movies he was in and all that. And I mean, my dad was like, I should have asked him for a picture. I was terrified to ask about that.
Honestly, if I see Carrie Elwes and get the chance to ask him a question, I'm asking him. I think I'll ask him a joke question of, so how's your foot?
Oh, God. I mean, he had a side conversation with, like, I think his security guard, and, like, he casually mentioned the next day planning to go to a hotel to meet up with Chris Sarandon, who was another actor from The Princess Bride. He's also known for voicing Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
So, like, I got to hear a casual conversation about that amongst them.
So by the way, so that book he was signing, that's like his biography, right?
Basically, it's him recounting his experience, getting offered the part in The Princess Bride, and, like, actually filming the movie, and then going on to see it be a success.
And if I recall, the title is As You Wish, right?
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a cool book.
Yeah.
Like, copies of the book are not expensive at all, but this one's a special one because, well, it has a signature.
Oh yeah, I want that. I want that.
Yeah.
Abso-frickin-lutely.
It's just a little surreal that I was there to see them get signed.
Kill 150 enemies. That's literally.
So that's all the incursions. No turrets, no satellites.
Yep.
They just pushed this fucker out the door.
To answer.
Yep. And this is just that. But
And
sorry,
all of them are Green Lantern brutes, basically.
Lovely.
To answer Alma's question, yes, I am hosting the server now. And second, she says if I see him, I'll yell, "Hey, Bobbly."
Oh God, Alma.
Let's say, how do you do there, folks? I'm Bobby Wobbly.
Yeah, like
I have to remind myself that the line does not, that he does, I have to remind myself that he at no point in that movie says, "Give me some pleasure." That's just something we edited in because of an in-joke we got from playing Dragon Ball Kart.
That just absolutely killed us.
Well, yeah, because we were playing Dragon Ball Kart where one of the player characters is Cell, and if you play as Cell, he non-stop chants this line where he goes, "Give me some pleasure."
Give me some pleasure.
After an entire race of that, punctuated by beating Frieza, who has this like bug-eyed look of getting like kicked in the junk at magnum speed, and just made us killed us.
Yeah, like we were on.
We were on the floor laughing.
Like it was actually getting hard to breathe. That's how hard we were.
Yeah. Like, I hadn't laughed that hard in a long time. Honestly, I remember the first time I laughed that hard. It was, we were playing cards, or, like, some kind of game in my family's living room. My Aunt Pat, my Uncle Dan, and my Aunt Cindy were there. My Aunt Pat had a cold, and she was blowing her nose a lot, and Uncle Dan's kind of a shit stirrer, like, he'll just, say kind of silly, obnoxious things as a goof. And my Aunt Pat said, "How could so much crap come out of one person's face?" I thought she was talking about my Uncle Dan. She was not. She was talking about her cold.
For a second, I thought Harley just said it's important to pleasure yourselves.
the hardest I can recall laughing in a while was watching your reactions to Baby Huey.
Aww.
Yeah.
Good.
Dun dun. You are a grown man in a duck costume. What the fuck?
I mean, what baffled me the most is like the first 10 seconds of the movie and already was making you go mad.
Well, the shit with the dog, or the pick, whatever the fuck, talent scout. What was that?
It was Baby Huey's idea of starting the movie.
Therapy's in session.
Like the only reason I gave Baby Huey a half on Letterboxd is just because the second half of the movie does kind of really fall off a cliff. But like the first half of that, like that was the most fun I had in a long time, just watching the three of you go so mad.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
By the way, we
just
actually got a scrap of story where, when we finished this level, Flag said wouldn't want you to get stuck out there like Wilson did.
Up, we're done.
Oh. Wow, that's not really much story though. Like
Wilson is Deathstroke's real name.
Slade Wilson.
Look,
Yeah.
I just can't believe. Like, honestly, the fact that you just put the. Yeah, there is no real extra content. All the incursions. 6 new incursions. All of those are just kill either random normal enemy or kill random brute.
Yeah.
That's just, and yeah. So I'm gonna be kind of curious what the end game it like when we have
Holy
to go.
Holy shit! Someone besides Miles won the top character.
Wow. It's Toy Boy who won.
Boy toy.
Someone was asking me in the Lawless video why Deathstroke looked like a robot.
The dead shot.
Yeah.
He's not a robot, he's a toy boy.
Stargate Project.
I got
one of those too.
I got a very cool looking gold assault rifle. How much you want to bet it's useless in stats?
I'm gonna say
lot.
yes.
I'd say
I'll bet
yes.
100.
It is extremely useless, so as cool as it is, it's going bye-bye.
Oh, baby. Okay, bye.
Or if you want to...
Bye-bye.
If you want an actual freaking DC quote here, gold assault rifle go bye-bye. That was me trying to quote Toyman from the Justice League episode where Superman's thought dead, but he was actually transported to an alternate future.
Yeah.
With my like vast amount of resources I have, I could be like, if somebody should quote Bane of like, and you think this? I paid you.
And you think this
think
gives
this
you
gives
power?
you power? I'm Gotham's Rector.
Okay, so Schnick, pick the Brainiac level and let's go kick some arse.
Okay. Brainiac,
It's all the way at the bottom of the map.
all the way at the...
Yeah, it's like right
there
next
he
to the
is.
Hall of Justice.
There he is.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just killed the rest of the Brainiacs in this fight?
A thought I had is that we kill one Brainiac here, but then the remaining 3 are fought all at once in the next episode, I guess.
That would... I wonder if they'll end up doing that, because there are 3 bosses they keep copying. They could have us just fight Superman, Green Lantern, and Flash all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the ranking up at the corner. It still says kill Brainiac 8 out of 13, so it's not counting the 2 that Deathstroke got.
Yep.
Maybe it'll count them afterward.
So yeah, so we'll have so we'll kill this Brainiac. That's 9 out of 13. And then we'll kill the Brainiac in the second half of this, 10 out of 13. We still got 3.
No, the Deathstroke in the second half will be number 9. Will be number 9. This is number 8.
Oh, this is number 8.
Yeah.
And then we still have 10, 11, 12. So we still have 4 more. So there'll still be 4 more. The math's not adding up.
Exactly.
So yeah, this game can't even math.
There's lots of things this game can't do.
Like suck less.
God, I'm just thinking of the Doug Walker quote when he reviewed Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor. Like one of his skits in that review was like, you know what I say. If you're going, and he's doing a Michael Bay impression. You know what I say. If you're gonna suck all the way.
I can't believe you were entertaining the idea of watching Pearl Harbor the other day.
I needed something, okay?
Well, Pearl Harbor was not that something you needed. All the other movies you were thinking of would have worked fine, not Pearl Harbor. But you didn't watch Pearl Harbor,
I fell asleep.
So it's fine.
I fell asleep watching Rise of Cobra about 30 minutes in. I was like... Also, I forgot Marlon Wayans was in that movie.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's Duke's sidekick.
I wish Damon Wayans would appear in a movie again.
I wish he would have been in that G.I. Joe movie instead of his brother.
Like, it's so sad that Damon Wayans' theatrical career basically died, like, in the mid-90s.
I'm gonna make you boys strong.
Like, the most recent thing he was in was when he played Danny Glover's role in the Lethal Weapon TV show.
Wasn't he apparently pretty good in that? Like, I heard that TV show was well liked.
I think he was, and thankfully he wasn't. Thankfully, it was the guy. Ironically, it was the guy playing Mel Gibson's character who was kicked off for bad behavior. But but Damon Wayans got to stay the whole run.
I know they also at one point tried to make a Taken TV series.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Okay, so we got to sweep the map for an objective.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can I criticize this map?
Sure.
All these multiverse Brainiac maps.
Can you mark the thing, Schnick? Sorry.
Of all the multiverse Brainiac maps, this one feels oddly too bright. Like,
Yeah, the art style of this map just feels like it doesn't belong here.
yeah.
Well,
like,
again, they are clearly copying Shadow of War. Oh look, killed 204 enemies.
So it's still not doing a cannon or anything.
So yeah, they just farted this out. This is just diarrhea.
They had nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, like
they just needed this done.
You want a Family Guy quote delivery here? Diarrhea.
Yeah, and I must also have indigestion. Also, there was a Hell's Kitchen season I've been watching recently. I think I've been rewatching, and the chef's name is Matt. Thank God he got booted recently. Fucking hell, I was at it.
Which season is that?
I think it's season 16, and he inexplicably lasted, though he was a complete jackass, could never take criticism. And like he literally said on his, Jeff Ramsey come up and talk to me like that on the street, I'm gonna fuck his ass up.
I know season 8, the Raj season.
You need to watch season 10.
The last time I was watching Hell's Kitchen, I was on season 9.
You should watch watch season 10. It is Hell's Bitches, and it is one of the best seasons ever.
I'll get to it eventually, but like season 8 had one chef I did not like. I think her name was Sabrina. Like basically she was she was the ultimate bitch. And like what happened was, like anytime she was up for elimination, she would always play like the victim card, and like she would like put up like crocodile tears, like begging to stay. And I think there's like sometimes Hell's Kitchen gets accusations that they leave like problematic chefs around for much longer than they realistically would, just because it gives the show material. And Sabrina is like one of those where it felt like they were doing that, because she stayed way longer than she should have.
And honestly,
they did a Hell's Kitchen like all-star season, and it was almost entirely made of like just the most annoying fucking chefs from prior seasons.
Like Sabrina's only redeeming quality was. Oh, sorry.
No, that wasn't Rookies versus Veterans. That was a Hell's Kitchen all-star season.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Like, Sabrina's only redeeming qualities that sometimes she would, like, save, like, a dinner service, but her attitude, like, crushed a lot of that.
That's kind of the same thing with this guy, Matt. He literally thought just Army didn't stink. Oh, and by the way, during the challenge in the episode in which he gets kicked off, so their challenge was they had to make sliders. And so one of the judges for that challenge was Christina from 10, because she was at a Gordon Ramsay burger restaurant. So of course she's one of the judges because this specialty as a head chef. So she tried to tell Matt that like his weird food slider lobster, not like these aren't sliders. Like Matt tried to do lobster, and Christina was like, "This isn't a slider." Matt just got into back and forth with the judges. And then on top of that, in the middle of dinner service, Matt literally just started screaming at his team. Like, they got into an argument in front of S.
Yeah.
I think there was a...
You see that a lot in Hell's Kitchen, and I think in other maybe a few other shows, where like people go to the army and then think it's like gives them a blank check to just talk down to everyone who wasn't also in the army for the rest of their days.
I think there was
Like,
there was an infamous Family Guy. I think there's actually an infamous Family Guy episode where like Peter and his friends lose their usual spot at the bar to like these random assholes. The episode ends with them fighting the assholes to get their spot back, and Peter and friends are put in the wrong because the assholes are revealed to be soldiers.
Yeah. I know exactly the one you're talking about.
Yeah. And, like, I remember there was this one Hell's Kitchen clip I saw of, like, one of the more infamous rage quits, where basically there was a chef who was actually contender for, like, making it to, like the finals, but then, in the middle of a hectic dinner service, she basically had a big rage moment, and, like, she had a very juvenile reaction to where she left the kitchen, and, like, she was about to quit, and then, like, Gordon Ramsay was giving her rightful crap for that, and when she calmed down, like, she realized the magnitude of what she did, and even though she could have stayed at that point, she basically destroyed the goodwill she built with Gordon at that point. So she had so she decided to leave. I think what was notable about that service, the celebrity guest at the dinner service that night was Stan Lee.
I knew Stan Lee had been had appeared in the show as like as a guest because he's listed as like on a list of notable celebrities who have been to Hell's Kitchen in my Hell's Kitchen cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the episode where he's one of the guests, he was joking about
slow down. Slow down.
He was joking about making a comic book story about like chefs because he was so amazed at what they were doing.
Wait, are you serious? Just killing another 150 enemies?
Yep. They had they had nothing.
Shit. This is fucking shit.
Like, this is the first time I've honestly been really bored playing this out of all our expansions because fuck me.
Fuck me on
Just fighting the same thing over and over.
Did I ever tell you?
Wouldn't it be hilarious if the Brainiac fight is just kill a bunch of enemies and that's how you damage hell?
It wouldn't surprise me at this point. Nothing would surprise me.
They almost did that.
I don't even know what the boss of this Brainiac fight is supposed to be. Like, I don't know who that's supposed to be. They've kind of announced ahead of time for the last several.
Oh, hey, Green Lantern
honestly,
enemies.
Maybe it is just a horde. So honestly, maybe it is just a horde. Well, we'll see if it's a horde mode or not.
I'm gonna laugh. Again, yeah, this is just pathetic. That's literally like I don't know how many times we say it, but pathetic.
Yeah.
This is like I'm not sure what a good metaphor for.
I don't know.
Honestly, no, here you go. A good metaphor for this kind of F that when Adam.
You cut out completely when you said this would be a good metaphor.
Oh, this would be a good metaphor for this. That when
it's cutting out again. It does not want you to finish that thought.
I'm sorry.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. This game is fucking shit.
I hear you now.
It's almost like it didn't want me to make my comparison.
It doesn't.
Worst case, you can type
Let's try this again. Okay, okay, third time's the charm. A good metaphor for how bad this expansion is the amount of effort that went into Madam Web a good movie.
To make Madam Web a
In
good
short,
movie.
there was none. Yes.
Yeah.
In short, there was none. Which, by the way, I am
I'm thinking like the angry video game nerds comment about Superman 64. It's like the equivalent of shit taking a shit.
Somebody in chat says all they're gonna say is you're not gonna believe it when you see the next Brainiac fight, so it must be something bad.
Well,
It's probably like a 5th rematch with Superman.
Which
But
at
we'll
this
see.
point we're used to.
Maybe that's the reason Superman's not getting resurrected, because we fought him so many times as Brainiac that frickin'
Might as well just kill the bastard.
we killed his soul.
Your soul is mine. You're stained by the blood of the innocent.
Okay, and also, by the way, the second that this Brainiac fight is over and we're back at base, we need to check if Batman's there.
Yes.
Because Brainiac
Yeah,
was there
because
at the
there's
end of
no
the fight
hints
with
about Batman at all.
They haven't even mentioned rescuing Batman yet.
Yeah.
So either they're saving it for part 2, or...
I just realized the lack of story dialogue in this has got to be like, yeah, they just ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no story. Like, this doesn't even have the effort of the Lawless DLC.
Well, we all know why they
even
focus on
Mrs.
Lawless.
Freeze had, like, even Mrs. Freeze, when we got Mrs. Freeze, like, the levels leading up to her had her, like, talking to the squad, or, like, there was, like, a step-by-step thing of, like, we have to do this and this, like, do this to save Nora.
and
then
that had
this, and
story
we get Freeze.
context.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, we all
I mean,
know
it's the
that
same
Lawless
shit
got the most effort because they thought she was going to be the best canon foreigner that this game was going to put into DC.
Yeah. Like, it just, with the benefit of hindsight and the whole grand picture, yeah, it is clear that they were pushing Lawless more than anyone else on out of this whole story. And just the fact her status as, like, being an original character for them to,
Original
had to have
character,
been
do
the
not
reason.
steal.
That's what everyone was saying. Well, that's what everyone was saying in the comment section, was like, Lawless is the embodiment of every original character do not steal, of, like, just inexplicably being better than everyone else for no reason.
And being a cringe
Doesn't
streamer.
have a reason to exist, but does anyway.
You want a comic book quote about? You want a comic book related quote about streamers? Ooh, streamers! Now this is a party.
It's a party. You're all streamer. Felicia, my beloved.
I'm seeing enemies teleport. Oh, never mind. That's Schnicks. I'm seeing enemies just kind of teleport around, so keep.
I think those are.
It might crash on us. We'll see.
Oh, God.
I think those
I'll
are
be
flash
pissed if it does,
enemies.
but we'll see. Yeah.
If we're in the middle of Spider-Man the Animated Series quotes, here's one from the Kingpin. The only one who's gonna go kaboom is you!
Boom!
I am
You!
gonna break you in two!
You, I am 50. We'll see what 50 pounds of muscle can do. And then after that, it's followed by, stand back for the real goblin. What, the green goblin? I thought you were just a rumor. You're going to wish I was. Sorry, I just freaking love the Green Goblin series. I find a lot of his very quotable.
I know that, like one of Goblin's last episodes, he stole, like, the Spots technology. His glider gets destroyed, and he just has, like, a whatever smirk, and he's like, who needs a glider when I've got this? And he has this really dumb face as he jumps through another portal.
Yeah.
I've got to make you work. You'll pay, Osborn. I am to chase you forever. You'll pay. Not if I can help it.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is true or not, but I have read that the animated series Mary Jane does have a background cameo in X-Men '97
Oh.
to imply that
Oh,
they
wow.
did go back and get her.
Well,
Oh, okay.
wasn't there like wasn't there like a report indicating they might be doing a Spider-Man series?
There's
Maybe,
another
yes.
revival. There's another revival in the works, and heavy speculation is that it's Spider-Man, but we don't know what it is yet.
I hope
if it is, I am there for that. I don't care. I am
It better
there
be
for
Spider-Man, because that's like the only thing that makes sense.
Well, it's the only other major series they had that everyone knows.
Well,
And
there
also,
were
if people
other
try to
Marvel.
go after.
Yeah, go on.
If people try to
son.
go after it like they X-Men 90, oh, it's whoa. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
because I will not tolerate disrespect of not X well no, I won't tolerate disrespect of X-Men, but I will also not tolerate Spider-Man the animated series.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Well, you should also note the showrunner of Spider-Man, the animated series, John Semper Jr. Like, I think he was like a notable black creator, right?
I didn't even know he was black.
I think he is, yeah. And,
Okay, yeah, this brute is not taking damage.
Yeah, I'm having enemies just sporadically not take damage
Yep,
from my hits. too.
Same.
Like
Same.
we have been
might-
having hit detection problems all fucking night.
Yeah, and I'm starting to experience that.
another
Yeah,
Spider,
like,
another
oh
Spider.
God, I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, we might get kicked like midway through the Brainiac fight. It would not surprise me.
Another
So
Spider-Man.
just find enemies that you kill. Still got 26.
Another Spider-Man
Yeah.
quote. Stay alert, wet lip swingers! It's gonna be a long night!
Night.
But
Yeah,
now
this is bad.
to mention, there were other Marvel cartoons in the 90s, but none of them like matched X-Men and Spider-Man. Like, there
Some of
was,
them came close.
yeah, like, there was the so-called Marvel Action Hour, which was Fantastic Four and Iron Man. The thing is, the first season of Fantastic Four and Iron Man were not good. They were pretty juvenile for kids. They were not very deep. Then, the second seasons turned things around. And, like, the second season of Iron Man especially, but also Fantastic Four, I've heard, they're actually pretty good. I mean, at least Iron Man's second season... The theme song of Iron Man's second season is badass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one everyone knows.
Iron
Man.
Like, they did a marathon...
Man.
They did a marathon of Iron Man Season 2 around the time the first MCU movie was coming out, and that's how I saw it. Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
what
I'm
happened?
just dead. I got
Yeah.
dead for no reason. I got freaking
Yeah.
dead for no reason.
We have 18 minutes left.
I've got
or-
enemies just fucking refusing to take damage.
Same.
Pretty widespread at this point.
Now...
I don't know. Also, it's not okay. Now I just got marked where Schnick is. I'll get you.
Okay,
You just got
so...
I only just now got the notification of where he is. What the? It says you're. Oh, you are down there. I got you.
So there was also a Hulk animated series, but that had the opposite problem. The first season was really, really good, and then the second season was pretty crap. Because the first season was actually very mature in tone. Well, they got rid of that maturity, and they also introduced She-Hulk, and they ended up making it a lot more juvenile when they brought She-Hulk in. There was also a Silver Surfer
Christ.
animated series, but nobody cares about that one. And there was also a very short-lived Avengers cartoon, but that one people really did not like.
Which one was that?
It was called Avengers United They Stand, I think. It was after Spider-Man ended, and I think it aired around the same time Spider-Man Unlimited did.
Which is funny because like I know that there's this like they do establish that the Avengers like exist in X-Men '97.
That wouldn't surprise me, even though I've never seen the last episodes of X-Men, but I know they don't really hint at the Avengers in Spider-Man.
Yeah. They don't in X-Men either. It's in X-Men '97, the revival where they
I mean, they show like the individual. They do show the individual Avengers members, like Captain America's in both X-Men and Spider-Man, Iron Man. It's funny because when Iron Man appears in Spider-Man, he is voiced by his Iron Man animated series actor, which implies they are. Yeah, like, the idea is that the Iron Man and Fantastic Four cartoons at least are in the same universe as Spider-Man and X-Men. And
this has just gotten dull, by the way.
The only reason our kill count is going down is because these helicopters are still susceptible to damage. We're firing and doing everything on the. We're wailing on these enemies, and they're just not taking. They're not reading any damage.
we have 6 more.
This fucking game is just dying before our eyes.
It is. And again, this music
come on!
does not help.
I did it!
Like, we did it!
Somehow we did it.
Somehow.
I'm stuck in the environment again.
Where?
Thank God we can go fight Brainiac now.
Thank Christ.
Hold on, I'm coming down to see you, Miles.
He wasn't
sorry,
stuck.
it disengaged. I clipped it though.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's...
So, even if you don't use all the clips, you can just mention, like, Miles recorded no less than 5 instances in one session of getting caught in the environment.
Alright, where's Brainiac? Come on.
The X.
The X marks the spot. The X Factor. The X-Men. The evil X's.
X-Men, face the day, X-Men, coming your way.
Spectre has a question. What's your most underrated villain from Spider-Man the Animated Series?
Underrated villain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I really liked
that's
the
a good-
Spot just because of how, like, how strange he
the
was.
Spot's a good one. Honestly, I think Hobie Brown's the Prowler. I think.
His pick is Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage. I thought people universally liked Carnage, though.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking like under talked about, I actually don't think. Actually, I also liked Baron Mordo, partly because Baron Mordo was voiced by Tony Jay, who voiced Frollo and Hunchback. And yeah, Baron Mordo was fantastic in the animated Spider-Man series.
Yeah.
So, place your bets. What are we getting for the boss fight? $100. $100 on me says it's just mode.
I bet it's... I'm gonna wager Superman again.
I don't know.
Okay. God, I can't wait to hear this fucking dialogue from Jason Isaacs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this ought to be good. Be good.
What?
What the fuck?
He doesn't talk.
He doesn't
Doesn't have a
talk?
cut. He doesn't even get a cutscene. What the fuck?
What?
Is that the
Then where's
surprise?
the 11 minutes of cutscenes coming from?
Is that the surprise?
I think like the last several bosses, we have to kill a horde mode before he gets to get before he fights us.
Yeah, but still.
Somebody in chat places a
I'm
bet
not
that the game's
unconvinced
gonna
that's
crash.
a game bug, but Jesus, yeah. We'll see, but
It probably was. We'll have to watch the cutscenes, like, on our own.
yeah.
But, God, they can't even get the cutscenes right, then if that is a bug. Let's just assume that was a bug, and they did.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm pretty sure that was a bug, but god damn.
Okay, so Yeah. Well, Skull and Bones is on, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Mentogen.
Oh, apparently it only gets worse from here.
What do you mean?
Like,
How could it possibly? There's an enemy on the other side of the shield surrounding this environment.
yep.
There are multiple enemies on the opposite side of the shield. From
God,
where we
crap
are.
in a hat. Like, is this? I want to get into. I want to see this game's coding and just watch it having a stroke like it's Hunt Down the Freeman. Because didn't you say in your Hunt Down the Freeman video you could actually open up the game code and watch it having a?
Yeah, you could like open the game debug menu and you could just see like strobing errors everywhere, pretty much any time that you checked it.
There are 2 enemies outside the shield.
I saw, yeah.
So the second.
Oh God, is this fight bugged?
Can I add to the Hunt Down the Freeman discussion? And like anytime you go in the debug and you see like the strobe of like errors, that is what happens when you have too many non-working Gmod add-ons installed. And that was an officially released game.
Gentlemen, I think this fight is bugged.
Oh, you can kill the guys outside the shield with grenades.
Oh, you can? Who's got grenades?
I just popped one. I've got another one. I'll throw at him. Okay, I got him.
Yeah.
But still, that fight was not going anywhere if neither of us didn't have. If any of us have grenades.
Didn't have grenades, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone. Are we stuck?
I mean, Brainiac talked when we killed them, but no.
This is.
What the fuck is going on?
This has been a very unstable session.
All around, yeah.
Just glitch after glitch after glitch.
He's talking like there are enemies, but there aren't. What the fuck is going on?
Well, I'm gonna use my pride emote.
Oh, the blue crystals can be shot.
Oh, they
Glowing
can?
blue crystals can. Yeah, I don't know if it does anything, but we can shoot them. I don't think that did anything. I'm gonna try shooting the glowing purple things. I don't think that does anything.
What the fuck is going on?
Don't. Oh.
This is stupid.
Jesus. We might have to come back to this because it's
like, let's give it a little more time, but yeah, I seriously think that this is just like bugged out to where it doesn't work. And that didn't do anything.
Well, since nothing's going on, I'm gonna give myself talent points. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I've got a talent point to spend too.
Never mind, I can't, because it locks it.
of course.
I keep seeing... Wait. What the hell? There's like... Like, up in the sky, it's complaining about some kind of enemy thing that we can't reach.
What?
If you look in the sky, there's like this orange thing that's pointing to, and I don't even know what that is.
How high can you get with your freeze, Gato?
Well, if you climb the wall, you can go all the way to the top to where it knocks you down. Because I already tried that, but I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do too.
This is
Yeah, you can climb the wall up here. Okay, so I can I got pretty high before I hit like a ceiling that knocked me down.
I don't see where this enemy is.
Somebody in chat
I
thinks that might be Brainiac himself, but I don't know.
I don't see anything up here.
You don't see that orange marker?
I don't see an orange marker, no.
Well, I see it. I took a screenshot.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can this game do anything right? Even in a...
At this point, no.
Fucking hell. Fuck. I'd say give it about... I'd say...
Well, I might as well hit the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think I might just retitle... God, kill...
Make rumba.
Well, Mrs. Freeze is dancing. Okay.
I am, because nothing the fuck else to do, so I haven't seen any.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
It's this game. Like... even have one...
True ending of
Wow.
the game, Brainiac left.
Yeah, he just left.
He was so sick of this shit.
No, I don't think we can do a checkpoint. It's gonna make us frickin' restart the whole thing.
Well, we could try a checkpoint, see if it does anything. I mean, what do we got to lose?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, how would we
At this
do
point,
that?
I'll try.
Well, I'm almost back. I'll be right back.
I don't even know how we would do that.
Is there a way we can kill ourselves?
Probably.
No,
not.
we're sealed and we can't even kill ourselves. I guess just like check the pause menu maybe. There's a way to reload a checkpoint.
Well,
I don't think there is.
under squad, the only thing I can do is change the difficulty.
Mm. Aye.
Yeah, there probably isn't anything that can be done. I see options.
Oh, there's an abort mission if you push up on the thing. I don't think that's going to help us, though.
Yeah, it's gonna make us quit
On the map.
completely. Yeah, it's gonna make us
Yeah.
quit completely if we do that.
Yep.
Abort!
This sucks.
I'm
Look
just
here.
laughing. Like, I'm just trying to... I just don't...
How did
No,
this
avenge-
happen?
Even Anthem did not fuck up this badly.
I mean, we could do
Yeah.
that, but it's probably going to take a lot of time to get back here.
Yeah, and honestly,
Yeah.
but
It's getting a little
Okay.
late for trying it again tonight, is honestly.
yeah,
If it-
yep. We're just gonna have to find enough time to...
Yeah.
yeah, find time to,
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
on a duck. Yeah,
Would you describe the scale of my invasion forces as overwhelming?
and coming back to it at a later date.
Honestly, yeah, just because this is... Clearly this has broken on us.
Yep, this is just broken. Well, there you go. That gives you something
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
to talk
definitely.
about. Well,
Fuck me.
We'll honor even Dave to send you the bearer's backup.
No, I walk through the purple things. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
Nice tattoo, Harley.
Well, you do justify investing so much into my invasion forces.
is that a Mrs. Free skin?
What? Oh, this is like a recolor that she's got for her default
okay.
suit. Nothing against the Pride skin. I was just tired of seeing the same thing over and over.
Oh no, I get. Oh, I get. Let's see. Something we need something to go out on. Like we need a.
Hi, Boomerang. You trying to dance with us?
No, he tried, but then he gave up.
He's
Just like this game.
How is this for poetic? God fucking damn it.
There you go. God fucking damn it. I'll take.
God fucking damn it.
Yep, I think I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah, I'm
Let's abort.
gonna find out what abort the mission does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Abort. Yep, mission aborted.
Mission aborted. We'll get him next
Get him
time.
next time if the code cooperates.
Yeah.
By the way, we'll get him next time is something that the Ghost in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
And now I'm stuck on the fish and mailed screen, so it's probably gonna crash now.
Fish and mailed.
I got to the load screen, so
Wow.
Oh, error. Oh, host had connection to host had been lost.
Yep, due to possible bandwidth issues again.
And
So
now,
this game servers are shit.
and now,
Yeah,
frickin'
just-
it let me
it-
out.
So yeah, it crashed on us again, and it just we didn't get the memo.
I'm level 69. Oh boy.
So you're lucky.
Nah.
Like, okay, yeah, this we were wondering how low it would go, and and we found our answer. The servers are completely disintegrating at this point.
Because like the servers were so used to just having like maybe a few. There's like at least a few thousand people playing it. Suddenly the servers go to shit.
Yeah, just like because the game support is down to a skeleton crew, they can't
Even less than that.
They can't run the basic maintenance and upkeep needed to keep a live service game going.
I'm trying to see if I can find anything.
It occurs to me. If,
Oh, yeah, what?
if it doesn't cooperate online, we might just have to fight Brainiac like on our own offline.
Oh fuck no.
I wanna. Well, here's the thing. The next time we have a gameplay session, we might have an entire night of trying to get that fucking Brainiac fight to work right.
That just gives us something to bitch about.
Ay, caramba.
Well, gentlemen, I bid you bally adieu.
I bid you good night. And also, holy shit.
Holy shit, Batman.
I need an actual good game now. Thank you very much.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Alright, bye. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
support this game's re-release. We need more games like this, not interactive movies.